Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. Check, check, check. All systems go. That camera. That camera. That camera. That camera. Wait, there's actually only one camera. I forgot I only have one camera set up, but we're ready to go here. Let's do it. Let's see. Apologies for the late stream. I usually try to kick things off, especially on usually try to kick things off on Thursday around 9. But there was watching Thursday Night Football with my friends I live with, and I was thinking maybe the Seattle Seahawks Arizona Cardinals game might be kind of close or a little more fun to watch. It's looks like it's, where are we at here? 20-6. So it's not totally out of reach for the Cardinals here, but the Seahawks are up, and the Cardinals would have to do a lot here in the last 10 minutes or so to really come back here. But what's up, everyone? How's it going? Again, usually try to kick it off around 9, but watching some football. This stream, we got some. I'm gonna real quickly run through what I liked about the PlayStation State of Play / didn't like. And if you know me, you probably already know what I didn't like, and that is mostly has to do with the fact that no Kingdom Hearts 4 / Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake Part 3 info was dropped. And then after that, we are gonna do some more Final Fantasy X. I've been dodging it for a while now, but I think this is the stream that we're finally going to try and jump into some Blitzball. I'm 1-0 in Blitzball. I've only had to play the one game that the story kind of throws you in earlier in the game, and I thought maybe I could just end my career at 1-0. But I really want Waka to have a half decent overdrive, and yeah, because the slots one he has at the beginning of the game is really just not cutting it now. So we're gonna do some Blitzball to try and get him his overdrive, and also just kind of feel like trying to do Blitzball is going to be fun / frustrating. I've got a couple of players, I think from the last stream, that we'll try and work into the lineup. I think I remember their names. I think Sfonda was one. And I think I'll remember the second one's name that I got from the Calmlands, the south area, once I see it. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but try to get them into the lineup and work in. I wonder if when you play Blitzball, I guess when you play the story game, or like the game that's kind of meshed into the story toward the beginning of the game, you have Titus out there, and then Waka ends up coming in like later in the game, but then Titus ends up subbing himself out. So I wonder if we can put both Titus and Waka in the lineup and really kind of have a just lethal duo between those two guys, and then maybe, like I said, sub in the other couple of characters I have. I think maybe I got 3 characters from Blitzball last time. Maybe there was 3, I think, towards the end. So maybe we just sub in all the new people. There was 2 in the Calmlands, like the south area, but then there was also the one guy, I think, I signed to a 5-game goal or 5-game salary. That's he's gonna replace Keepa, the former keeper. Keepa just wanted too much money, and so we were really trying to find someone else to that might be a little bit better talent wise and a little more capable, also a little less expensive. So we've let Keepa go, but I think we'll see what I can do with the few new people, and then, like I said, if I can get Titus and Waka in there, I think I got some pretty good chances here. I kind of remember how to play Blitzball a little bit. But we'll see what happens. I just remember it's a lot of math, and let's see here. Let's toggle the mic down just a touch. There we go. So we'll see what happens there. So some PlayStation State of Play. I think there might be a couple other non-State of Play news related things I've got lined up here, and then we'll jump into some Final Fantasy X. Tomorrow, I think I will be trying Silent Hill F. I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't bought it, installed it, done any of that yet. But I think that's the game plan for tomorrow, is to try my hand at Silent Hill F. It should be a riot. I mean, hopefully the early game isn't too scary. It's going to be, I mean, just the nervous wreck that will be painted all over my face while playing that game should at least be somewhat entertaining. It's going to be tough, and I'm probably going to die a lot. I know the game's gotten a lot of flack, I think, from some people. Not really. I think the moral majority is fine with it, but the almost quote-unquote Dark Souls-like combat has kind of thrown some people. I've just read a few comments. Like I said, I think the vast majority of people are probably fine with it, but it's gotten a little bit of this and that. And but my point being that if it is Dark Souls like combat and the game is challenging in any which way, I will probably die a shit ton, to be fair. So yeah, so let's jump into it here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'll play a little bit of piano music here. I might talk for a little bit so we can play some of that nice, fresh, copyright-free music here. And maybe, hey, there we go. All right, so let's kick it off. Let's waste no time here. Bring this over here. Bring this window over here. All right, first things first. Oh yeah, I'll fire off my little social notification things here. A little post on social media saying I'm live because I'm a somewhat professional. I do somewhat the bare minimum here. Okay, and then we'll jump over to the browser here. I saw this come up like 5 minutes ago, and just a shameless plug here for Persona 3 Reload. It's $20 on PS5 if you order through Amazon, and I guess the expansion pass is on sale. I recall it being $30 when it first came out, so $30 to $13.99 is also a bit of a steal. You could get all of Persona 3 Reload for almost like $35, maybe after tax, and that's like I think it took me roughly I want to say 150-ish hours to get through the base game just on normal difficulty, and then to also get through the expansion pass. So that's $35 for 150-ish hours, and maybe subtract 50 if you're actually good at video games, unlike myself. So it might not take you quite as long, but even still, it seems like a pretty good deal. And again, I just saw this before I started streaming and thought, hey, why not? It's one of my, I just love the Persona series. So 5 Royal is probably my favorite, but 3 Reload has the best story of any of the games, and maybe it's really a just day of the week thing as to who my favorite list of confidants is from each of the from the games. Some days the confidants from Persona 5 Royal are my favorite. Some days it's 4 Golden. Other days I think 3 Reload has the best confidants, or like the best like social links. I think they're called in this game. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Persona 3 Reload, go for it. It's $35-ish, which I think is a deal for how much playtime you'll get out of it. Moving on here. Oh, this is kind of interesting. If you're on YouTube and you watch a lot of video game videos, a guy, I think his name is Gerard. He runs the Completionist channel. Ran into like a bit of a shtick, I think, a couple of years back, where he got accused of or the charity that him and his family ran were not actually donating to the kind of cause that their charity was supposed to be set up and run for, which caused him to kind of shut down. And, in lieu of, he was trying to defend himself, he was trying to kind of combat these accusations. I've never looked too much into it, but he just released earlier today, he released a 45-minute long video kind of explaining the whole situation, just from watching the first minute of it. Just talking about like, mistakes were made, things weren't handled the way they were supposed to be, but ultimately, the claims, the kind of deep cut claims that were made against them aren't all true, and this was the Completionist channel has always been one of my favorites to watch. Him and his team have put out some of my favorite videos, so I'm hopeful that he can get back to doing what he loves. And again, I'm not 100% on the whole scenario, but I'm hopeful that he can get back to playing games and making videos, and so yeah, I'll probably watch this at some point, not here today by any means or on stream, but this whole situation is interesting at the very least, I think. We got next here. We got Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F is, I don't know if this deal is still live anymore. I think I saved this link from maybe yesterday. But Silent Hill F is maybe, according to Warrior64, $52 on GMG. I don't have a GMG account. I don't know what GMG is, but it's $70 regular price if you go on Steam. So getting it for a little over 50 seems like a pretty good deal. I'll probably try and get that before starting the game tomorrow. So that's there. Where does the... Okay, I was gonna say, where's this? I forget where the State of Play links start, but the other day too, a lot of Pokemon Z to A previews are coming out. This one specifically from GameSpot says Pokemon Legends ZA is reinventing Pokemon battles, and I couldn't be more thrilled. There's a number of, I think, again, just people who are able to kind of play the game a little early, do these kind of preview press article things. I think there was a number of them in my social media feeds, and I think they all roughly said the same thing. It seemed just from the title alone that the game is looks to be pretty good. Seems like a lot of it was really positive, and I'm excited for is reinventing Pokemon battles, and couldn't be more thrilled. That's awesome. I mean, I love Pokemon, and I love the turn-based combat, but I also admit that a part of what has me only playing every other game or every 2 or 3 games or so is part of the fact that the whole thing feels a little stale in some ways. But in other ways, I think someone was mentioning that the series is a lot more like Digimon now, and I didn't play Digimon a whole lot growing up as a kid or as an adult. But in Digimon, I guess you had, when Pokemon first came out, you had your standard base Pokemon, and then you had your evolutions 2 and sometimes 3. And now obviously you have Gigantamax, I think, Dynamax maybe. You can change the Pokemon's type. Again, I haven't played a lot of Pokemon, but they were kind of just recalling how, like, in Digimon you had it wasn't just a linear path you could follow. It was like almost there was almost a tree for each Digimon to go based on what you wanted their skill set or type or evolution to be. And that Pokemon has become a lot more like Digimon now, which, I mean, hey, I think it's cool. So anyways, I'll probably check out this, or maybe another preview article or two. I'm really excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. Again, just having bought a Switch 2 and just wanting to feel like I'm getting the most out of it, I will basically jump into anything here early on that Nintendo comes out with and give it a shot. So that is that. Hades 2 is out. Hades 2 is out, and spoilers, apparently it's really good. I haven't played the first Hades, but I am eager to maybe try and jump on the second one or try playing the first one. It would be very much like a Silksong situation where I haven't played the first Hollow Knight, but I might play a little bit of the first Hollow Knight to kind of get ready or know what to expect for Silksong, and the same thing might go for Hades as well. I might play a little bit of the first Hades before jumping into the second Hades 2, but the second Hades 2, he said. Wondering if that made any sense. There's only one Hades 2 technically, but again, it seems I just think the art style and worlds just is really, really fascinating, and never been a big roguelike guy, but I might give it a shot going into it and really trying to, with the mindset that I'm really trying to buy in here. So Hades 2 is out now. Also, just to maybe redact something I probably think I said at some point. I think I maybe at one point mentioned that the Hades 2 1.0 release, 1.0 being that they had betas with like a 0.4 release, a 0.5 release, a 0.6, yada. The Hades 2 1.0 launch, the full game was only going to be available on Switch 2. I think I said at one point. I think that's pretty much a lie. I think it's very much available on Steam as well. So if you have a Switch 2, it's definitely playable. It might even be on Switch 1. I think there's a Switch 2 update out for it, implying that you can get it on Switch 1 as well. That could be something that ends up redacted as well in tomorrow's stream, but we'll see if I see anything for that. But it's definitely also available on Steam, which gives me the age-old debate of whether or not I buy it on Switch or Steam. Who knows? But I will probably try to get it here. Let's see. Okay, and now we can get into maybe some PlayStation State of Play stuff. Really not too much. The State of Play was roughly 35 minutes long. Not a whole lot was super exciting to me, maybe. But one of the things they showed off, and this isn't the first time, but the makers of the game Returnal for PlayStation 5, and I think it's also now out on PC now, have a follow-up game called Seiros, which is coming out in March of next year. It looks to be very similar to Returnal, maybe like a spiritual sequel of sorts. It looks super cool. I mean, again, I think Returnal was kind of like a roguelike as well, where you're dropped into a world and you just have to progress until you die, and then you start from the beginning, and then you keep progressing until you level up and can get through the whole thing. Something in that vein, I think. But this looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks really well done, and again, a lot like Returnal. But so if Returnal was your thing, then definitely check out Seiros, coming out next year. I think in March of 2026. That was news piece 1 from the State of Play. News piece 2 was Microsoft. What is it? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's see, but let's kind of tag this with PS5 release dates. Okay, so one of the other big announcements was the Microsoft Flight Simulator game that has been out on Xbox, I think, since Microsoft has been out for a while now, but it is now coming out on PS5, which is kind of cool. I've heard really good things about Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's supposedly very realistic, just a lot that translates. And again, I don't want to come across with real expectations here because I'm not a pilot and I don't know anything about anything. But it might be a fun game to give a shot, to be able to like feel like you're trying to fly a plane. And I was watching this at where I work the other day, and a couple of other people around me were like, "Oh, hey!" Like they were like, "Hey, is anything good coming from the State of Play?" And I was like, "Well, if you like flying planes, then and you have a PlayStation 5, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming to you on December 8th, 2025." And one of them mentioned the only reason they would want to play it like Microsoft Flight Simulator would be to play it like the Burnout games, where you're just in the cockpit of the plane and just trying to just run it real fast. You're not even really flying, you're just running it real fast, taking it on the highway and just trying to turn the shit out of it, and and just cause all sorts of commotion and kind of pull Uis on it and whatnot. And I think that would be pretty silly. Another friend mentioned that they'll just stick to Grand Theft Auto if they want to try flying a plane and just kind of do something similar. But it would be kind of fun to see how. I mean, obviously, Microsoft Flight Simulator is supposed to be super realistic. It would be kind of funny how much you can kind of just almost just take it on the highway and just see if you could just run it down the highway and just run through cars and stuff. It would be a lot of just destruction-filled chaos, and I mean, I don't want to necessarily buy it for that, but honestly, it might be worth going down a YouTube rabbit hole to see if other people are doing that, and just to see what it would look like, a very realistic game, but you're just playing it like a total goofball, a total jackass. So that was Saros, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then the closing thing for the. Oh, is it gonna load here? Oh, there we go. The closing announcement for the State of Play was was showing off the first gameplay trailer for Marvel's Wolverine. Very much similarly, looks like to be set up kind of like this from Insomniac Games, who did the Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 games. So it looks to be kind of very much a similar vibe, superhero kind of thing. Obviously, you're not Spider-Man, you're not slinging webs and stuff, which, I mean, those are a couple of my favorite games. Well, I guess a few. They're just so much fun, and Spider-Man as a hero is just is awesome. And so I think we can watch this here. We'll give it a shot. I don't think there's any music or anything that's gonna play that's gonna cause me to fail to upload this to YouTube at some point and force me to edit it out. But we can give it a shot here. I mean, the one thing they said was that they absolutely are just making this game violent as shit.
Fighting.
I guess there's like a new
Longer than I can remember.
blood engine that just shows all of the blood coming from everywhere, doing all of the gross blood things that blood should do. Always so eloquent, Chris. Thank you. I try to be.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
I do love that we get
Far I run.
a combination of the like old school Wolverine suit and then just also him run around in a flannel and a cowboy hat.
That's always waiting.
For parts of this trailer.
Just not for me.
You got Mystique there. A couple of X-Men characters I think have been confirmed to be in the game.
Wolverine.
So pretty cool. I think they drop fall 2026. So next year, the game should be out. You got the kind of artwork here. I think that if you take the Marvel Wolverine and kind of throw it up above Wolverine's here, that's going to be the artwork for the game. It just looks really cool. I think the one thing about the Spider-Man games is that they all take place in New York, right? Because that's where Peter Parker is from, and you get to swing and kind of go through different parts of New York. With Wolverine, I think they've confirmed like certain Japan locations, the Canadian wilderness, and I think there was maybe one or two other locations as well, and that's just from what they've confirmed. So it's gonna be kind of cool to be able to kind of get in one of these superhero games, but go to different like locations around the world. I think that should be really exciting. Just kind of a change of pace every so often. And yeah, this was the one big announcement here. This is what they ended with. There was a, I think, short, kind of several minute trailer as well from the different people who are making the game, and also the lead actor for Wolverine. And again, it just looks really awesome. But we do have to talk about the elephant in the room. Did Chris graduate from Clown Academy when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4? No, They did not show anything for Kingdom Hearts 4. There was no news or info related to it that came out of this. There was nothing that came out of it regarding Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 either. I thought maybe we might get like a name or title drop, but we did not get anything for that either. So that was a bit of a disappointment. It was like one of those state of plays where Nintendo ones are often very like early in the morning. And it's, if I had woken up for this state of play for like an 8 a.m. or a 7 a.m. like start time, I probably would have been pretty upset. But because I was just kind of like watching it as I was finishing up with work, it was just kind of on the background and something to have open. I was just like, okay, like the state of play wasn't so bad, but it was kind of, again, I just wanted something Final Fantasy VII related, and I also wanted something Kingdom Hearts 4 related. But I think the next best thing would have been a Wolverine announcement / trailer, and we did get that. So it wasn't all for nothing. Again, I think the Wolverine game looks pretty awesome, looks pretty sick, and I'm very, very excited for it. But let's see, let me make sure I didn't forget anything. I don't think there was. I just have in my notes upset. That was the first thing, obviously, for lack of Final Fantasy VII / Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Yeah, so I think that was pretty much the highlights for me. It's certainly available to watch. I think Code Vein 2 was also announced. I think I recognize the name, but I am not really too familiar with it. And yeah. Okay. So that's the Wolverine trailer. I also saved this link here. James Cameron's Avatar: Fire and Ash gets an explosive new trailer. The film hits theaters December 19th. The problem with Avatar, and maybe we can look this up, but I've never seen the first one. I've heard it's just really long, and maybe we can confirm how long is the first Avatar movie. It's 2 hours and 42 minutes, which if we're rounding, we're going to round up. If it's not in like that 2:30-ish marker, we would consider that 2.5 hours. That's a long film, but I can get through a 2.5 hour movie. 2 hours and 42 minutes, I'm going to round up to 3 hours. And I just have never wanted to. I heard like good but not great things about the first Avatar movie. And for me to sit through 3 hours of it has always just been like I can do other things with 3 hours of my time. But maybe with the second one coming out, maybe I will sit down and watch it in preparation for the second one. But again, just kind of one of those things. I think it's come up on stream before. It's literally just Pocahontas. That's what I've heard. What's up, Best Plot? Yeah, this kind of any movie. It just kind of runs into. It's been said before, I think, on stream, but it starts to fall into Lord of the Rings category, where it's like, look, I have at one point or another in my life, I have seen all of the Lord of the Rings movies, but they're not my favorite by any means. And to just dedicate 3, and then if you're watching the director's cut, 3 plus almost 4 hours for each of them, it's just a no-go for me. I mean, that's a hard kind of entry point to break. It was only popular because it was the first 3D movie. Really? No. See, okay, because it can't. Maybe the first 3D movie in like a technical sense of a certain way, but the first 3D movie I remember, first blockbuster, because there is a movie called Spy Kids 3D. This was the first 3D movie, and you cannot change my mind. This was the first 3D movie I remember coming out, and I would bet money that was just the first 3D movie ever. Just the giant. I remember really liking this movie, but I've heard and read terrible things about it. Yeah, but the red and blue glasses, true. The red and blue glasses were classic at the time. I mean, I remember playing on like red and blue glasses as a kid and thinking like, this is the future. Like, this is like what the future looks like. Like in the show Jetsons, where they depict like a futuristic society. They probably wore 3D red and blue glasses in that show. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched the Jetsons, but it just, you know, it felt very cool it felt very cool back in the day. And then what else we got? I think there's one more thing here. Oh, maybe two. Yeah, two things here. We can close out this one. Ghost of Yotei is coming out. It comes out October 2nd. The reviews are out now if you want to check those out. I have, spoiler alert, heard good things. I never played Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm not sure Ghost of Yotei is really on my radar. I feel like it's a game I really would enjoy, but it seems pretty cool. But again, I'm not 100% sure it's on my radar, but I have heard really good things about not only it, but obviously Ghost of Tsushima has been out for a minute now, and that's obviously a really great game as well. Never played it, but I've heard nothing but good things. So yeah, so I was seeing a bunch of Hades 2 reviews and Ghost of Yotei reviews, I think either today or yesterday. Hades 2 is out now. Ghost of Yotei comes out October 2nd. And then in recent news for me, I did finish watching the new season of Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt. It's great. I think the first season of this show came out around 2010. It's about basically a couple of angels that are basically just terrible kids and terrible children to their godparents, and so they're sent to Earth to become like human, but they still have ties and connections to heaven, but they have to like earn their way back up there. But it's just a really raunchy sort of show about kids, and you know, these are basically maybe teenagers or something. It's really silly. Their freaking names, what the fuck? It's a raunchy show that has a lot of like sexual themes even, and just really it's just such a ridiculous show. I don't even know how to describe it other than that. But the first season came out in 2010, and it's like one of those like cult hits. And then they, I think, announced maybe a couple years ago that the second season was coming out. The first season's available on Crunchyroll, I believe, and in the US at least. And the second season I watched on Amazon Prime. So if you're interested in that, the second season was great. I loved it. I thought it was so good. I had to watch it with ads, which was super annoying. There was ads that at the beginning of the episode and then in the middle of the episode. So it stretched like a 23-minute episode out to almost 30 minutes, but I think it's well worth the time. And then also, I think the season finale for Dandadan came out. We'll just do season 2. Came out last week, and you can watch Dandadan all on Crunchyroll. Dandadan, I think, is my new. I thought they would maybe show a cooler little image here, but yeah. Dandadan's just a really cool little show about some high school kids who are fighting enemies that alternate between aliens and ghosts. And they have like supernatural powers themselves. And this is my favorite anime that I think I've watched this year. I feel like the end of the first season ended around the start of the new year, or maybe in the spring of this year. Yeah, I guess it would have had to been maybe earlier than that. But the second season, just having finished, the first couple of seasons are gold, and I absolutely love this anime. So if you're looking for something new to watch, Dandadan is, like I said, I think both the new season of Panty and Stocking and Dandadan are just fantastic. So yeah, that's a quick run through of, I think, do I really talk for this long? I feel like I've only been talking for like 10 minutes maybe, but it's just 34. Okay. So, but that's that. We'll roll on to some Final Fantasy X now, where I will try to play some Blitzball. Let's switch this over here. We'll see if I can still remember how to play Blitzball. I've been dodging this so hard for most of the game, just trying to get through the story as quickly as I can, but we'll give this a shot here. We'll open up Steam. We'll also check the Seahawks Cardinal score, since I did watch most of that game. Holy shit, The Cardinals ended up tying it. It's 2020. This is what happens. I was watching this game and the Cardinals flatlined through almost 3/4 of this game. And the second I leave and come upstairs to start getting ready for this, they had to have scored 2 touchdowns and have tied it up. It looks like maybe the Seahawks are driving here. They might actually be in field goal range now. So maybe the Seahawks do win, but it looks like the Cardinals maybe made a game of it. Oh, there we go. Tied Thursday night football game. So right now, I was late to join. No, same. I was late to stream because I was trying to watch it. You said that. I have to type it. Lol. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I was trying to if anyone has seen the Zen Father on here before, the Zen Father is a big Cardinals fan, a big Arizona sports fan. And so we were watching the game. I was trying to root for his team while also rooting for the fantasy football players I have starting this week. But I was hoping that the Cardinals would win. And looks like maybe they might come up just short, but all right, here we go. But we will start up. I gotta stop the music here. Close that, and then I just heard a big no. Hold on, real quickly here. I do want to see. Okay, never mind. There's 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. I don't think I can get a copyright strike for watching the game. Oh yeah, Seahawks definitely kicked a field goal to win it. That's such a bummer. I have Kyler, Harrison, and McBride. Oof. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I just you can't play anyone from the Cardinals. I mean, well, actually, I don't know. They did score a couple touchdowns, so maybe that was helpful. But I mean, just when I was watching it, no one on that Cardinals offense was getting any points because the offense itself wasn't getting any points. No, they did great. Oh, okay, nice. That's good then. Do this. Hold on here. Legit in the last 10 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I started the Seahawks defense, I think, in the 1 league. And so that's I thought I was looking to do pretty well considering when I left, the Cardinals only had 6 points. But yeah, them scoring 20 points. I think they had a number of sacks and turnovers, so maybe that it won't be so bad, but the Seahawks were really riding high for that defense. At least was really riding high for a minute. All right, we got once again, we got Dr. Pepper and cream soda. About 12 pack of this shit. I think this shit is delicious. I wasn't so sure after the first can that I had. I was like, I wish it was either more Dr. Pepper or more cream soda. It's actually a pretty good split. And then the second can, I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually this is good. I like it. And the third can now that I'm on, I'm like, oh hey, wait a second. No, actually, I really like this. This shit's pretty hot. All right, what's the auto save? I don't know. We'll do Calm Lens, the Gorge Bottom. All right, so I do want to. I found out last stream. Because sometimes the one thing I don't love about this game is that in certain areas you cannot, like, you're trying to explore some of the more open areas, but you keep getting these random kind of monster encounters, and that kind of deters you in a way from really wanting to explore the world. But what I found out last stream is that you can actually turn off encounters. I think someone mentioned that it's like a perk in the HD remaster. And so I've turned off. I haven't turned them off now, but it is just something that I can keep in mind. Where it's like, hey, if I do come across this big giant area like the Calmlands and want to explore without fear of having to constantly run into enemies or monsters and having to flee out of each battle, I can just turn them off and everything will be good there. I'll be able to go be able to go talk to everyone and stuff. Because I've missed dirty cheater. I've missed a number of throughout the world, and I think there was a problem where I forgot through most of this game. I think it's most because I think maybe I'm in the last third of it at this point. I could be wrong, but I didn't realize that you could go up, and I thought there was going to be an option to ask people if they wanted to play Blitzball just within the dialogue, the regular dialogue menu. You go up to someone on my controller, you click A, and I figured they would kind of go through their whole spiel, and then a window would come up and prompt you, hey, do you want to ask this person to play Blitzball? And you would say yes. I did not realize that you have to press X on every character, and that triggers the Blitzball dialogue. Hey, do you want to play Blitzball? Yeah, sure. I'll play. I'm 180 gil per game if you want to sign me to a contract. But that's the thing. You have to go up to each character and press X. But we got some. Oh, you know what? Hold on here. Let me go out of this real quick. I do want to just save now that I'm not in the gorge here. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, this is really the first time. I've seen this menu a number of times by accidentally clicking into it from the save point. But let's see, let's maybe look at a rundown here. So we got League. First place level is a level 1 key sphere. Second place is a high potion. Third place is eye drops. Top scorer gets ether. Not really what we're looking for. We're looking to get Wakka's overdrive, or an overdrive, an extra overdrive they would have, so that I don't have to keep using the slots overdrive for him. We can do a tournament where the first place is attack reels. That's probably the overdrive that we're looking for. Second place you get an antidote. Third place you get regen. Top scorer gets an ether again. There's exhibition, which maybe we could probably do just to kind of get back into the, it. I kind of remember how to play Blitzball a little bit. It's a lot of math and, a lot of weird timing in terms of when you want to execute actions for characters, but we can maybe get through it. I don't want to do the whole tutorial again. Team data. Let's click into team data. Okay. So we've got Titus, Dado, Letty, Jasu, Boda, Durin, Nada. I think these are in order of when you get the characters. So I think Sponda was maybe the last one. Nada was maybe someone we recruited last stream as well. But okay. But obviously you can't play. Maybe I don't think all of these characters will play in one game. I thought there was maybe like a 5-character roster that you could play. Like 5 characters take the field. Maybe a 6th if you include the goalie or the keeper. Sfonda level 1, Besaid Arox, contract 5 games, salary 130 gil a pop. Okay. Key technique, snapshot. That's a character we want there. If we really want a character with something like Napshot, so that they can stay rested and then also be able to put a good shot on the goal area. Venom Tackle 2 and regen. Oh, and there's also what? Venom Tackle 3? Nope. I don't know what that is. Okay. Not sure what some of these little menus that pop up afterwards. Alright, so we'll and the last couple of options, obviously, cancel and reset data. We definitely don't want reset data. I'm not entirely sure what that would even do. I think we just go for it. The real goal of this is to get first place in the tournament. So I think we just start with that and try to work our way up. I don't really want to have to spend too much time in this, but I do think it would be fun, and hopefully if we can get Wakka's overdrive, that would be ideal. Alright, so we got the Aurochs, which is my team. We got the Glories, the Fangs, the Beasts, the Sykes, and the Goers. Okay. So, okay, so we do get a bye the first round, which is kind of cool. So we'll take that. Okay, now we look at the results. Yevon Cup Round 1 results. The Guado Glories defeat the Aranzo Fangs 2-1. The Albed Sykes lost 0-2 against the Luca Goers. Luca's a tough team. I remember they're the team we beat in the game that takes place in the story earlier. I'm starting Hades 2 over instead of picking up my pre-release save. So I'm here but immensely distracted. No, it's okay, Vesplat. Let me know. I mean, I guess you played a lot of the pre-release, so you already know you'll like it. But that's interesting, though. Starting fresh instead of the pre-release save. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's the big 1.0 update. I guess you would want to just start completely fresh to see what else. Get 50 hours into it. But I guess you would want to start completely fresh to kind of, really see what maybe everything they've kind of done to it since some of the earlier beta releases. So it's pretty cool. Save's held over, but I want the full experience, yeah. No, that makes sense. I get it. Cool. Okay, so we get some stats here. Some low-scoring games, though. I mean, I guess it was 2-1, and then also 0-2 was the other one. And my game that I played earlier, at the beginning, I remember just winning 1-0. So that's kind of cool to see that these games are kind of lower scoring. I feel like that maybe makes the difficulty curve not so difficult. If it's lower scoring, that can maybe help me out if I'm not scoring too many goals. But yeah, we will continue playing Blitzball. Oh, wait, what happened? We just go back in the tournament? Okay, yeah, we can go back into it. So we should play the Guado Glories here, I think. Yes, the Aurochs will play the Glories here in the second round, while the Kilika Beasts will play the Luca Goers. Starting game versus Guado Glories. Alright. Okay, so here's where we can really... Titus is level 3. Okay, they do have like little XP bars here, so you can level up characters, which I did not realize was a thing. I thought everyone would just have their baseline stats, and there would really be no room for improvement, so that's interesting. You could really maybe grind this out if you wanted to. Titus has got 60 speed, 166 HP. His HP, I think, is probably going to be of the higher. 117, 95, 33, 105, 100. Yeah, so Titus has definitely got the HP. I know it takes, I think it's HP to shoot. So that's probably helpful for Titus to have all that HP. Select this game's left forward, right forward, midfielder, left defender, right defender, and goalkeeper. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 6 players. I think we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So two will have to sit on the bench. Oh, this ought to be good. What's up, Natalia? Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna give it our best here. I've duck, dip, dodged, dived, and dodged this for too many times. I gotta get Waka his overdrive here, but I vaguely remember how to play this. It looks like the character roster kind of shows kind of the characters I got in from it, just in order of when I recruited them, maybe. Although I thought Svando was not the keeper we got at the end of the last stream. So maybe that was Durin that we got. I think if that bottom right stat maybe is catch, I think that would make sense. We would want a high catch stat for someone who's going to play keeper. Yeah, everyone else is like a 1 or 4. So we will put you can't. Oh, see, hi cat, correct. Okay, you can't put. I was kind of thinking through this earlier. You can't put Waka in. I know this has come up. Obviously, it's like a big, maybe almost plot line that like Waka is devoted all of his duties to playing, be like his guardian role. But I really thought he came out of retirement to play here. Maybe it's just the final game. No, he did retire. Damn it! I thought we could talk him out of retirement. I thought maybe even in the last or in the championship game, he kind of comes out and says like, he dusts off his shoulders. All right, guys, I'm ready to help win this again. Since that was kind of his role in the first game I played, he came off the bench and scored that winning goal. Okay, we'll put Titus at left front then. We'll put. I guess shit SHT in the bottom left. I would assume is shot. Is your shot stat? Wait, hold on, can we back out of Titus? No. We can't back out of Titus. Okay. So Svanda is gonna be maybe have a 14, so that's maybe who we'll want up top. I'm thinking Dado at midfield. Does he have a decent pass stat? I thought that was somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is, pass with 1S. 4. Oh no, he's got terrible pass stat. I feel like we want someone with a decent pass stat to be in midfield. Yeah, we'll put Svanda at right. We'll put Letty at. We also want the midfielder to have like a decent block rate, I would assume. Dern will be our keeper. So we want. Okay, so Letty's got a 10 pass. Oh, Nada's got a 12 pass. All right. Oh, 12 pass and 12 block. That's a midfielder if I've ever seen one. If these stats are what I think they are, Nada is definitely our midfielder. And then we want Duran. Okay, but Duran's gonna be our keeper, so we don't want to choose him. Block's got 5, 5, 5, 12. I feel like some of the. I wanna. Can we? Is there really no way to pull people from the lineup? That's sports mind going to work. Played a number of sports games in my day, and let me tell you what, if there's one thing I understand, it's numbers. The higher ones are better and the lower ones are worse. I feel bad though. I feel bad. I got people with some low block rates here. I feel like I should have put maybe Nada on defense. But we got Letty. Pass is 10. So maybe Letty's a definitely one we would want in there. Yeah. Wait, where's Letty? Alright, we'll put Letty in there, and I think Jasu, I guess just on the notion that he's got 7 pass over Boda's 6, and then we'll put Duran in at keeper. And God help me. Okay, so we got. Okay, so we can confirm the lineup here. So if I want to go back, I don't know if I can go back. We'll just hit done. Makes players set mark. I don't recall setting marks here. If they get past Nada, they're done. Well, yeah, that's. I really should have put Nada on the back line, but that's all right. Yeah, we'll hope for the best here. Makes players follow their mark in mark mode and learn their techniques. Players can only learn techs highlighted in blue. Makes players follow their mark in mark mode. I don't want to do this. Just bare minimum stuff here. I don't know what this is. Maybe set Titus. Oh, okay, I kind of get it. Makes players follow their mark. I don't love this. We'll just do no mark. But maybe this could be good for... Makes players follow their mark in mark mode and learn their techniques. So I don't know if... Because the last thing I want is for strikers to be following other strikers. Well, I guess that makes sense in a way. You want strikers to follow other strikers, but then if you have your defense following the other team's defense, then you're taking your backline and having them follow the other team's backline, and then they're completely out of position because they're on the other side of the I don't know, the water sphere. So I don't really know too much about how that would work, but we'll just do no mark then. Also, I would assume you can do this more than once if you mess up. We will certainly hope so. We're ready. God help me. Somebody get me my Dr. Pepper. Alright, Nada catches the ball. That's right. Okay. So we got kind of the delayed thing here. I don't think we really get... I don't think it really pressures you too much to make a selection here, but we can... Let's just pull back here. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot about the break stat. I wasn't really looking at that at all. But if you... What is it? 6 and... bleh. I forget what all these numbers mean. I forget what the N, PA... So we could try breaking there. I forget how this works. We can try it here. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so that worked. I see. So they're 2 is endurance, or that's your endurance stat. So we can now pass out to Titus maybe. He's kind of open, or we could pass it up to Svanda. They're kind of open. Okay, yeah, and then they can kind of catch up to you here. So we got endurance here. So if I chose to break, I would have to break, I think, both of these players, and their at stat would be 13 total. So I don't think we would be able to break out. And then if we don't break, their pass would have to be whatever it is. I don't think it's going to be more than enough here. I think we probably just end up turning it over. You can try passing inside this, but it's gonna go through here, and then yeah, he's just gonna catch it. Okay. Okay, I totally forget how to switch characters here. So that's gonna be a problem. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, I only got one here. I did try to pull up and pass as soon as I could. We can totally break here, I think. That's easy, and then we'll go ahead and pass to... Oh, nice. Alright, and then we can pass to... We'll pass to Svanda here, and then we're just gonna take a shot. As soon as Svanda gets it, shot. Shot. Alright, we're gonna shoot. Oh, no! Okay. Alright, well... Oh, no. Just do normal. I'm just hitting buttons here. I forget how to switch characters. Okay, so one man breakthrough. He's gonna break He's gonna break there, and then yeah, he's just running at the goal here at this point. Nice. Okay, there we go. Titus gets it. Oh, I pulled up. Oh yeah, no, I'm surrounded. So I could try. Oh, I could actually try shooting here. Let's try to break, maybe? Oh wait, hold on, don't do that. No. I broke the wrong person, but that's fine. We'll shoot. Let's try a sphere shot. I don't know how that works. Hey, okay. Nice. Dude, we fucking got it. We're so fucking back. I mean, Titus is out here bicycle kicking it into the upper 90. I guess it's not an upper 90 if it's a triangle. I guess it would be the upper 60. Look at Titus getting back on defense now. Okay, I really gotta figure out here how to switch characters. Maybe, see, I'm not really controlling anyone on defense, and that was definitely a thing that came up, I think, in the first game I played, was that I wanted to play defense, and I forget how to do that exactly. You have to turn on, like, if they get past, oh yeah. Nice. Darren gets a hand on it, Lei claims the ball, okay. Oh wait, hold on, let's just pass it. Let's pass it to who is not, oh my gosh, everyone is just so crammed here. Maybe we can get to Titus? It looks like we're passing through two people. Oh, see, I tried to shoot there as soon as I could, but... Oh, that's right. If you break through the first guy... Let's just do a no break and shoot it. Okay, so then it goes through both of them. Okay, I see. Holy shit, what a fucking pass. Literally just cross field. Alright, we've got a couple of guys there. Okay, never mind. Nobody came up though. Let's go ahead and pass it to the bottom person. We're gonna pass up to Titus. Titus probably doesn't have enough separation here. Oh, is it halftime? Alright, okay. Okay. 1-0 lead going into halftime. I feel pretty good about this. I really wish I remembered how to turn off like auto defense. I really like being able to control at least one person, maybe closest to the ball to try and get in the other team's way, but it's working. The keeper with a 12th catch stat is doing it for me so far. Maybe some folks get some XP here just for one half. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, I don't really want to make any subs here. Okay, never mind. Okay, you could make subs here if you wanted to. Oh, okay, you still have to. Okay, you still have to reset your. You still have to set your lineup. Titus, who was it? We wanted to put Nada, I think, in the back line. forget who had the high shot stat. Was it Dado? Oh no, Sfonda. Oh, Sfonda's got the 15 block though. Okay, but that's who we had up front. So we'll still do Sfonda. Fuck, now I gotta remember who I started. And then I think it was the shit. So we got Titus, Sfonda, and then we got Nada. I think we wanted back on defense. Durin is got 9 shot, 4 pass, 2 block. Durin's our keeper. I think Letty we were gonna put in the back. Yeah, it was the... So maybe Letty's our mid. Jasu is our... I feel like a terrible coach for not knowing my team here. We'll put Jasu... No, we'll put Letty at mid because of the 11. You got 9 endurance though with Jasu, but we'll still... Alright, so we'll put Letty, put Nada, and then it really comes down to Jasu. We want high block stat. Okay. And we'll put Durin. Okay, so we got Titus, Sfonda, Letty. Titus and Sfonda are top. Letty's the mid. Nada, Jasu back, and then Durin is the keeper. Titus, Sfonda, Letty, Nada, Jasu. Okay, I can remember that. Okay, do we start with the ball again? No, they start with it. Okay. Oh wait, no, that is us. Okay. We'll pass it back to Nada. We'll pass up to Titus. This is why I put Titus at left, because I'm very much trying to just trying to get to... I always kind of... The players that are like closest to me on like my side of the screen, I usually will try to do that. We could break here. That seems to be a pretty easy thing. And then we'll shoot. We'll try the sphere boot. We'll try the sphere shot again, I guess. He's like at midfield, so this feels like it would be ridiculous. But let's see if he can bicycle kick it again. Dude, this guy's on another level, man. I mean, this Titus guy, they don't make him like this anymore. You know, this guy's from the past, and they just, you know, these other Blitz kids out here, they're just not built like Titus is. You know, this guy's homegrown from Xanarkand. Okay. Okay, this is really bad. Oh no, wait, we got 2 guys here. Okay, he passed it off. There's one person back there, I think. Nice. There we go. Oh, shit. Can he break? Yeah, we can try breaking here. Okay. And then we would want to pass it to... But I think their pass has to get through the 7 block, which I think will work here. A stat of the enemy person. We're gonna get over to Nada, and then as soon as Nada catches it, she's, I think it's a she. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. Nope. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Ah, there's a guy there. We can try breaking him. And then we can try taking a shot. 4 HP leads me to believe that his shot probably isn't very good, but who is this? Letty shoots. I don't think Letty was a shot guy. Okay, that's alright. I kind of see it now. It kind of helps to have the numbers kind of move or adjust as you're playing it. No, see, that's the formation. I just need to. Okay, there we go. I don't think he. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna take this here. See, this doesn't work. just trying to Leroy Jenkins. It does not work in those cases. We won't break. See, I guess if you don't break, then you're automatically just giving it up. I guess I've already chosen, so that's on me. But we can try to pass it here, maybe. Okay, there we go. I really didn't think anyone was there, so I'm glad they caught up to him. I don't think he. Oh, he is. Okay, he's gonna try and shoot it. I don't think that's gonna go through then. Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to shoot. This is fine. Honestly, maybe the auto defense. I just gotta let my team be my team. We just gotta get through the next minute and 23 seconds, I think. I will absolutely look up how to turn off auto defense for the next game, but Josue on defense. Oh shit, okay. If the shot equals the catch, maybe. Okay, nope, that wasn't enough to get it for them. We can try breaking here, I think. So this is Sfonda, I think, right? So Sfonda, if we try to break, I think we can break, and then if we shoot it, they've got 14 shot. Oh no, I didn't get past that. Oh, well, that's on me then. Me being bad at math is not really a surprise. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Okay, there we go. If we pass it to... Who's back there? Nada? Oh, there we go. Time's up. 2-0 win. 2-0 win. Carlos, how's it going? You gotta pass it to Gata. Okay. Did I have... I think I had... Did I have Gata in there? No. No, I did not. But we can maybe look about getting Gata in there. I feel like Titus, Fonda, Nada, and Duran are my best, but there's definitely, between Letty and Josue, there's definitely some room for someone else to come in here. But you know what, honestly, first game, 2-0 win. I wish Waka was able to be recruited to this. Yeah, same. I wish we could get Waka. That was like, that's what I was just mentioning earlier. I was like, man, if we could just get Waka to come out of retirement. I mean, him, Titus, Sfonda, Nada. I mean, I wouldn't even have to be good at this, like good at all. We would be wrecking people if we could bring Waka back. But all right, so we won our game though. Real pumped about the team. Real pumped with the team. It looks like we're gonna be facing the Luca goers. That's tough. That's gonna be a rematch, harkening back to the beginning of the game. I know they certainly got it out for us since we whooped their freaking ass, 1-0. So this is gonna be tough. This is, but you know, this is why we play the game. You know, we play the game for rivalries. We play the game for competition. We play it for all the right reasons. We play to win, most importantly, though. Current team level is 1, number of wins 1. Okay. We're gonna continue playing Blitzball. Let's go to tournament. This is what it comes down to. First place. Maybe I won't have to. I really assumed this was gonna be an all-stream thing. I was like, if this is anything, if I was almost afraid to even do this. But we're going to the first place game. We're very grateful. We're very humble. You know, we've got a great team. We've really played well. I think we've shut out both teams. Or no. Oh, we've only played 1 game, so we've shut out the first team. And then we'll get ahead of myself here. But championship matches the Aurochs versus the Luca Goers. Let's freaking do it. I do not have Gata. What happened to Gata? Maybe I just missed Gata at some point during the game because I didn't realize you had to click X on most people in the game to see if they want to play Blitzball. It's kind of on me. But we'll do. I think we're doing Titus at the top. I think we're also doing Sfonda. And then we'll do. Hey, what's up, Asher? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day / night. If it's night, it's roughly 11 p.m. where I am, so it is definitely the nighttime. But hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We'll do Letty. I think Letty was here, right? Letty's got an 11 pass, so I think that's probably what I was doing. And then we will do Nada. I think Jasu. It's really just these top 5, I think. I don't got Dado or. Dado's got a 9 shot. I don't really know. Maybe we could try swapping out. What's Dado's? Oh, Dado's only got a 4 pass though. We'll just stick with. I guess we'll just stick with these top 5. Let's stick Jasu in there, and then Duran. He's got a 13 catch now. Hot damn. I mean, I only went up from 12, but I feel like that's really been clutch in terms of, you know, I don't know how many enemies are going to be able to shoot past in the first scenario where there's a defender or 2, and then also if their shot is able to make it past the defense. I don't know how many of them are going to be able to get past a 13 catch rate. So we'll proceed here. We'll do done. We won't mark anyone because I don't know what we're doing there. Oh shoot, you know what? I did say I was going to look up how to turn off the auto defense. But that's fine. If they score a goal, I'll probably look it up. I think that's what we'll do. Grav catches the ball. Alright, he's going to be met here by... The Nightmare is getting the love it deserves. Makes me happy as a longtime fan. Oh, Little Nightmares. Oh, nice. Is Lil, Oh shit, I fucked that up. Can we break here? We might be able to break here. Pass. What is Little Nightmares? Did I miss that maybe? Let's go to Nada. We'll try passing to, I think, Titus maybe. This is gonna be a shit show. Ah, shit. I was literally just tapping X, hoping a defender wouldn't show up. But honestly, we can probably break here. And then we can probably pull off the sphere shot. Honestly, I'm gonna just spam the hell out of this if it works. Oh, he's gonna use Venom Tackle. Oh, I don't know what that does. Oh, but okay, it didn't stop me. We're shooting. He's got an 18 shot. Hey, Titus is the GOAT, man. Like I said, that guy, you can't stop him. They just don't make him like this anymore. It's a little older sleeper hit buried under the mound of garbage roguelike platformers. Oh, okay, nice. That's kind of cool. I'll have to take a look at it. I know just earlier in the stream I was kind of looking at Saros, which is coming out. Oh shit, I fucked this up. We can try breaking here. I can try passing to... I was looking at oh shit, I didn't make that. Oh, fuck, this is bad. Oh, no, we got 2 people there. 1 person. He's only got 9, I think, right? So that's not gonna do for 13. I screwed that up. Oh shit, I won't even be able to break here. We can try passing out of this then. Ah, that sucks. But yeah, no, earlier we were talking about Saros a little bit, which is the new, I guess, like, spiritual sequel to Returnal for the PS5, which I think is kind of like a roguelike, and then also that's coming out next year, and Hades 2, which is coming out. Oh shit, okay, there we go. Nice. Fuck, I really thought, okay, we can break here, and then who are we gonna try and pass to? Let's just throw it to Titus here. And then I'm just gonna hit X as soon as I can. Okay, he's got a one-on-one. I think he can break Balgurda. And then we'll try and shoot again, maybe. He's only got... he's gonna be wiped after this if he makes it, but... if he gets through it, but... oh, okay, nice. Okay. He caught that one. Okay, so that's... SH Friendship. Oh, I thought everyone was about Silent Hill right now. I do want to play, holy shit. Oh, this is so close. I do want to play... I think I'm going to play Silent Hill tomorrow. I think I'll probably try that out. I'm excited for it. And when I say try it out, I mean... Probably do, like, the first playthrough, but then maybe continue playing it either on my own or once Final Fantasy X is finished up. Oh man, I really fudged up. Try. Oh, we cannot break. Oh, we're not gonna be able to break. Okay, so we'll just do no break. Let's try a pass. This is gonna get... okay, yeah, it just gets picked immediately. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we got someone in there, but man, that goal is right there. Oh, he passed it. What the? I would have just tried to take a shot. Okay, just get him. There we go. It's Souls-like, so I'm not touching it. Ah, see, that's what. That's what I've been hearing, and that's what leads me to believe I'm going to be terrible at it. Just any game that draws the term Souls-like. I mean, I'm not good at games by any means, so I just immediately assume it's going to... oh, fuck this. I have to imagine. He's got a 9 shot, maybe? Nice. Okay. We're saved. Alright, I hit X! I hit X! I hit X way, way before all 4 of these guys came up. Just get out of it, I guess. That's rough. Okay. Alright, we're up at halftime. Here, I gotta know. How do we turn off the auto defense? Or how do we turn off auto defense? How to turn off auto. I'm sweating over here. In FF10. Let's ball. Select manual A or manual B? Oh, while the ball carries in motion, press the triangle button on a PlayStation controller, X on the Switch controller. What's the X button on the Switch controller? Okay. It should be Y then. It's Souls-like. To me seeing the From Software logo is as good as getting the words "this game shit, get a refund now and don't waste your time" as an example. I've seen good things though about it. I definitely I'm the kind of person that when a game comes out, there are some games that I will just buy immediately, no questions asked. It's probably a very few. There are probably very few like it, but I will, like, if a Halo game comes out, I will probably buy it, no questions asked. If a Persona game were to come out but suck, I would probably buy it, no questions asked. But most games I will look at, like, I will generally look at reviews to see what people are saying about it, or just kind of read comments online. And some people consider that to be kind of spoilery. I am more in lieu of it's me trying to make sure. In most cases, like I said, sometimes I will throw money at a shit game if I really want it, but most of the time I am trying to not dive into shit games if I can help it. And I looked at some reviews for Silent Hill F, and they seem pretty positive. But being a Souls-like hater, it would make sense that it seems to be pretty Souls-like. So I don't blame you there. I did really like, and again, maybe a little bit different style of game. I played Silent Hill 2, the remake, earlier this year. Took me a long time to get into Souls. I get it. I played Silent Hill 2 earlier this year, the remake that they came out with. I think just last year, and I'm like, if they want to come out with a new Silent Hill game, I'm pretty into it. As long pending the reviews I looked at, which, like I said, seemed pretty positive. But Silent Hill 2, that's just fucked up. I was so happy when that game finished. It just was like, it was the biggest weight off my shoulders. I was like, I really enjoyed it, but man, would I not play it again. 3 entries in Little Nightmares. The third one coming soon. The first one released on PS4. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. That could be pretty cool. I'll put that one on my radar. All right, what do we got here? Everyone's doing pretty good. Titus, Fonda, Letty, Nada, Josu, and Durham. Little Nightmares is great. Heyo! Titus, Fonda, Letty, Nada, Josu. Durham. Alright. You know what I would really love is if I could figure out how to turn off the auto defense. I think it's Y on my controller, but we'll see. See, there's mark mode, right side, and left side. This is just formation, though. I thought there was like a specific like manual defense thing, but I can't get anything. I can't get anything to come up, so I think we'll just stick with the auto defense. Ah, shit. I knew it was going to be too late to pull up a shot there. I can't... I could try braking. And then I gotta pass. I would be able to pass out of it. Pass back to... Data. Okay, a Tipwood should still make its way back. And then we'll come out all the way over here. Oh, no, that person's not even close. Okay, good. And then we'll try... Oh, I thought Nada could shoot. We'll try it. Go Nada, go Nada. Oh, wait, that's not anywhere close. Alright. So no more shots from the back with Nada. That was not my best. Not my best there. Honestly, the first game I played against the Luca Goers, I won 1-0, and I would be perfectly fine and happy with another 1-0 win. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Can we try braking? Yeah. Okay. It's good, good. And then if I can get it to Titus here. And then with Titus, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm shooting. See if he can break. He's got Bulgarda's number, I think. I don't think there's anything Bulgarda can do to Bulgarda. I don't think there's anything Bulgarda can do to stop Titus here. He's coming out at halftime. This dude is refreshed. This dude got some Gatorade in him. He's got full HP. He's got a sphere shot. I believe in him fully here. He's gonna bicycle it. Two nothing. 2 freaking zip. Let's go. Dude, I believe in us. I believe in everything we've got going for us. Alright, let's meet the ball carrier here. Money. Oh shit, I thought we were gonna get that. Oh, fudge. Alright, Nada's right behind him. Nada's got a high block rate, I think. Oh, but she goes to break, and so I think that takes her out of position. That freaking sucks! God damn it! No! Oh shit, 14 versus 14, I don't know what that means. Okay, that means Duran's the best goalkeeper in the freaking world. That's what it freaking means. Alright, here we go. Oh, how many people are gonna come on 3 there? That sucks. We can't even break here. So this sucks. Just do no break. We'll try that. 7, 9. Yeah, it's gotta go through all their block stats, I think. We got less than 2 minutes, guys. This is it. Oh, fuck me. Nope, we got 2, maybe. Okay, just 1 there. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Way to get back, Nada. I didn't see Nada there at all. But I don't think it really matters. Oh, shit. Alright, there's 2. Okay, Svanda got back. Svanda up on the front lines, I think. I don't think anyone can get past Duran. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're pretty locked in here. We got 2 back on D here. Let's see if we can get out of here. We can definitely break. And we'll need to pass it to... Everyone's kind of back here. I wish someone had stayed up somewhere. Maybe cherry-picked a little bit. We'll try to get to Svanda here. Okay, Svanda's all by herself. We can try shooting here. I feel like this is kind of far back. But yeah. See, I think this will eventually go down by the time it gets to the keeper. Okay, yeah, so that's not ideal, but we only got 15 seconds. Jesus Christ. 14. See, I think this is the same guy. 14-14. And a save to win it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No one was ever gonna beat our shit. Like, we wake up in the morning, we piss excellence. I mean, that's just how it goes for us. And this winning is nothing new to us. You know, 3-0 in my lifetime Blitzball career. Real MVP of this game and really this tournament is Titus. Earlier in the season, whenever we first played the Luca goers, Titus was very underwhelming. You know, Titus had a lot of expectations coming from many years in the past, from an old Xanarkand, he came out, had a lot of hype, a lot of expectations. He really underperformed in that first game, and you know, he really came out today and wanted to show everyone what he was capable of. You know, really wanted to take this tournament by storm, and he's probably the reason why we won this tournament here today. Just, you know, absolute love the guy. So great. You do what you can. Oh yeah, Poker Nest. I think I'll play the first game and then you are the third. Nice. Where is? I think you cheated this tournament. I didn't cheat. You know, I just believed in my players. You know, I let them do their thing. You know, I tried to I tried to take the reins on defense several times, and they said no, Chris, we've got it. And I said okay. And then I tried changing the defense again, and they said, Chris, seriously, we got it. And I said, fine. You know what? And then I tried Googling it, and I tried saying, hey, seriously, I want to play it. I want to make sure you guys are in order here on defense. And they said, Chris, seriously, stop it. And I said, fine. And then Titus did what he did. You know, big goal scorer, big leading scorer. I think he probably ended up being the leading scorer of this tournament. Yeah, look at that. Titus, 4 goals. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get that golden boot trophy. You know, I mean, the man is just. I mean, the man's out here bicycle kicking it every time he takes a shot. He's just overflowing with talent. And that's how the tournament ends. Tournament over. Congratulations. Win a Blitzball tournament. You get an achievement for that. It's called Show Off. That's what Titus did here today. He showed off. Congratulations. The Besaid Aurochs have finished the tournament at number 1. Please accept this prize. You don't have to say please to me. Now were you allowed in the Yevon Cup? If they, I don't know if they. I feel like a lot of folks wouldn't want me to play in the, you know, wouldn't want our team to play in the Yevon Cup. But if we're invited to the Yevon Cup, the Yevon Challenge, we will try to beat it. Please accept this guy's prize. Waka has learned to overdrive attack reels. That's what we came here for. He's a grown-ass man. And now he's got attack reels for an overdrive. Titus is the top scorer. He gets Ether. I feel like a little bit of an underwhelming reward for being the top scorer in the tournament. But that's fine. We'll take it. Waka got his overdrive. That's really what we were here for. Current team level is 1, number of wins 2. Wow. We're done here. We do not need to be. I really thought, and I mean, granted, I did spend. This probably took me around an hour. I feel like you broke Blitzball. I just believed. I didn't break anything. I just believed in the heart of my players, and I trusted the sport, you know, and the players out there mostly. But let's do. Sure, I'll support them when I can. I just can't. It's just sometimes in life wasting too much time too often is downright a waste of human lifespan, so I don't want to wait around. I feel you, Asher. Yeah, you do what you can, man. I feel that. Let's go ahead and save. Over existing file. Overwrite. Yes. Alright. That's it. Now I would be, do we... Oh yeah, I think we did the... Well, I guess some folks do have some sphere levels here. That I could do if I wanted, but we'll wait a minute. We are going to throw Waka in the starting rotation here, the starting formation. I really want to be able to use his new overdrive. We'll throw him in for Oron. Actually, maybe we could throw him in for Yuma. We'll throw Oron back in. And then we'll save again because I'm a frequent saver. There we go. Okay. Not so bad. Okay, and then I don't really know what's down at the bottom of the gorge, but I'm not here for it, and I don't want any part of it. We're just gonna skip to the main objective. I remember trying to do the bottom of the gorge, whatever little temple or area is down there. And I just remember the enemies being down there, just the first ones that I faced. It was just like, they were pretty difficult. Maybe I should go back. But for now, we press on.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why.
She's got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Completely missed the mark with that comment. Right, yep. She knows she's gonna die. That's even so much worse and sad. Damn. What? Did we really make it to the Xanarkhan ruins? But good to know. There's dead people and an optional Aeon. We can skip that part, I think. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing skipping that. Okay, we get some snow. Actually, we got some snow earlier in the game. So, there's definitely got to be some enemies around here somewhere. Slow and steady. Oh shit. That guy looks scary. Hey, how about we turn that frown upside down,
Summoner
Mr.
Yuna
Rosso?
and Guardians, leave here at once.
Why the hostility, bro? Holy shit, we're surrounded.
Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon.
Oh yeah, they're not
The
gonna.
mountain will
cool with
not
us.
bear the footsteps of infidels.
A little harsh, dude, but okay.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
Then you will die by those words.
Kamari's not leveled.
So be it.
Kamari is the level.
Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah, read a book.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
Oh shit, we're gonna fight. Oh, I really should have. Kamari, howl alone.
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself.
I feel like we're about to have a big group cry sesh. Everyone was moved to tears.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel.
Kamari cry
Tempered
alone.
steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Nice. Now, if everyone could just get some warm jackets, because apparently it looks really cold there, I would feel a little bit better. but no, kind of going back to some of the messages here. Yes, I am also a little sick and tired of the cozy game genre, and then also I have bought, I think maybe there's 2 or 3 games on multiple platforms, and I always looked at it as kind of like, you know, it's like, why am I buying this game on multiple on more than one platform when I already own it on one platform? But I never really looked at it in lieu of like, you're, you know, again, just so, you know, yes, I bought it on more than one platform, but I'm also supporting the developer. You know, in that sense, I never really looked at it like that before. So that's a really good point, Asher. That's kind of a good way to look at it, especially if you can get a game on sale, and you know, and maybe it does provide some, you know, if you are looking to play it on a different console or something. I know there's maybe a couple of the games where I bought them on Steam, and then I ended up buying them on like Switch, or maybe I bought it on PS5 or PS4 or something, and then I again bought it on Switch because I wanted to be able to play it handheld. I always looked at that as kind of like, Chris, what are you doing? And then, but you know, ultimately it's money that goes towards the, you know, developer in some way, and that's a pretty cool thing. Right. Do you want to play Blitzball? Let's go up to everyone here and try and press X. Does the Elder want to play Blitzball? Amari, are you a Blitzball player? Young or old, Ronso all warriors, all must protect Sacred Mountain. Ronso sharpened things until day of death.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Hell yeah. Do Kamari Sphere Grid if you haven't. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Foreshadowing. McMewtwo, when are you playing God of War? Well, McMewtwo, I've already played God of War, but if you're talking about God of War Ragnarok, I don't know. maybe sometime soon. But a big maybe. We're gonna do Silent Hill F tomorrow. Or Split Fiction. We can always do Split Fiction. Split Fiction stuff, though. My God, he's alive. I am down to do Split Fiction. I think the one night I was considering maybe doing Split Fiction, I was having mic issues, and I didn't know what was wrong, but I did fix that. So I think we could maybe. I was worried that if we did a stream where we both sat around this mic, that it wasn't going to pick up both of our voices, but I think that's, again, I think there was something messed up on my side, or on my settings that I fixed, and I think it would be just fine. I have a mic. Yeah, but we would have to plug it in, like, if we were to do it, like, co-op, where we were both sitting in front of the same screen here, I think I would only want us to use the one mic. Because otherwise I have to add like a separate mic source, and then maybe it's getting picked up twice if we're trying to use 2 different mics in front of the same screen. But I think it could still work. And I'm totally open to doing it. I don't think it would be this weekend. Maybe a Sunday thing if we wanted to skip some football. But I know tomorrow is definitely Silent Hill, and then. For Saturday I'll be out, so there will be no stream on Saturday. But what are we doing here? We're doing the Sphere Grid, and then, like I said, maybe Sunday. I own God of War and it's untouched. Which God of War? The PS. Oh wait, what spaces? I have PS4 one current, PS5 now. But I'm not a God of War guy. Which God of War? Are we talking the PS4 God of War, or are we talking the PS4/PS5 God of War Ragnarok? Your mic can be used for both of us. We'll need to configure some stuff. Yeah. No, I think like you said, I think the mic could work for both of us. I think it would be fine. I just had there was something that happened where the mic level got turned down for one stream, and I didn't know why or how. And so going into the next stream, I was like thinking about it, and I fixed it, so it's all done. Let's move all the way over here. Yeah, I think, because with Kimahri, we're going to move all the way over here. And then we're going to move down and then out, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then we'll just do, yeah, that looks good. Oh, actually, I've got the God of War for PS2 and PS4. Both are untouched. We'll just need Zenfather to pipe down. Yeah. I did play. I haven't played any of the original God of Wars, like any of the PS1 or PS2 versions, but I did play the 2018 God of War, and then a little bit of Ragnarok with McMewtwo, but didn't finish Ragnarok. But the PS4 God of War was fun. I did enjoy that, and even Ragnarok was good too. I started playing. You played God of War 3. I thought, no. I think maybe if there was a demo for the like the PS4 version they came out with, or maybe I have it because it was free at some point on like the PlayStation Online. No, I didn't assume. I didn't assume he didn't have a mic. I just wasn't sure if my mic would work. But yeah, the 2018 God of War was a lot of fun, and then McMewtwo and I started playing God of War Ragnarok, but we were playing it together, and that's like almost too long of a game to like couch co-op play with someone. So he ended up finishing it. But we were already like 15-ish hours, if I remember correctly, into it. And I didn't want to have to start that over, like playing through it on my own. Like, especially like so immediately after like we started playing through it, I didn't want to have to almost replay the first 10 or 15 hours. So I kind of was like, I kind of just kept pushing it in terms of like, well, I don't want to have to replay something, and I'll just play this instead. And I think that's kind of been on the journey it's been. We played it for 10. I realized as I said that, I was like, we played it for 15. We played it for like 10 or 15. I will hold at 10. I think we did play it for roughly the first 10 hours, because we definitely did some like open world stuff and whatnot. You didn't play it past like 5. Trust me, you didn't get to any of the good stuff. No, I know. I definitely didn't get to any of the good stuff for sure. Because I play JRPGs, and JRPG devs favorite PlayStation heavily, followed by Switch. Yeah, for sure. Definitely the heart of JRPGs definitely is Sony/Nintendo for sure. Let's see if we can use a Mana Sphere, MP up by 20 points. Speed Sphere up by, or Evasion up by 2. Nice. Okay, and then I guess I don't really want to move. I guess it would be really quickly to just go through everyone's thing here. We'll start with Titus. Titus has got 1. Well, no, Titus 1 wouldn't get him anything, so we'll skip his. We can move Waka up, and that will get him at least 1 here. Defense by 3 points. That works. Yuna is here, and then I think we definitely have. Oh no, I think we're gonna skip the level 2 thing here. I think we're just going around here. So we'll move her down to here. Magic by 4. You play it right. Ragnarok turns up to 11 real quick. It would be fun to watch you play. Yeah, it probably would. One of the biggest cons against I think I have too with streaming Ragnarok is just how long of a game it is. But at the same time, it's probably that was always something I think I thought of in my head. But at the same time, I'm playing Final Fantasy X now, which is probably, give or take, roughly the same length. You're definitely in that like 40-ish hour space, I think, with Ragnarok, and I'm definitely going to be pushing 40-ish on this side. Yeah, it's really for me to say it's too long of a game to stream and then me be on here for 35 hours in Final Fantasy X really doesn't do me any justice. But maybe maybe we're getting towards the end of the year. Boy. Okay, we can skip Kamari. We got Yuna here. Come down here. Agility by 2, and then... Oh no, that's all she can get. Riku. Riku. What happened here? Why didn't we get all of the stuff in there? We came up here. Oh, you probably needed a level 4 at some point? Key sphere? Yeah, you needed a level 4 key sphere, and I definitely didn't have that, so we... Okay, that makes sense. So we can skip up and move here. Manosphere, MP by 20, and then we get one more here. Magic by 2. Hell yeah. Orion can move up 1 here. Max HP by 200. My understanding of the sphere grid here is, like, obviously I think the little markers here, I'm not entirely sure what color each character's is, but my understanding is that we wouldn't want to break the natural order. In my very basic and simple playthrough, we would not want to break the natural flow of the sphere grid and cut into someone else's before touching up the other, like the more natural kind of flow or kind of outline that the sphere grid has here. So I think we'll just, so we got this one here. People keep talking about, I think maybe it was you, Asher, the other night that mentioned you had hacked your PS4, but I thought it was someone else that also mentioned they had a hacked PS4. I remember Natalia mentioned she had a hacked Vita, but I thought someone else hacked something else, and it's been a hot minute. I was like, it's been a hot minute since I've hacked anything, and I again need to look up what a hacked PS5 or PS4 would look like. I bought my PS4. Also when I bought my PS5, I hacked my PS4. Yeah, that makes sense, because you wouldn't want to hack maybe your primary console. But that'd be cool. My 360 on Halo was God mode. What a time to be alive. I remember Mewtwo, whenever we hacked out of the opening level on Halo 3, Sierra 117, I think. I remember you're able to kind of push back you're able to push past the final part of that if I think you jump onto like an incoming ship that's supposed to like pick you up or something. You can literally get on it instead of ending the level, and it will take you outside of the level. And I just remember being like, holy shit, I don't think we were supposed to be here. And I just assumed everything. I just thought my Xbox was going to blow up. Okay, so that's all he can get, and then Titus can't get anything. All right, so we're done with the sphere grid here. We'll go ahead and save it. Maybe we can talk to... Oh wait, this isn't the save here. Maybe we can talk to, we can talk to some party members here. You know what you got.
It's just a little farther now.
All right, and then once the ad break comes up here, I definitely gotta take a bathroom break, so we'll put a pause on things here.
You think of anything yet?
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like, because it's like whenever you hack something, it's almost like doing like the beta testing. In my mind, it was almost like, before iOS 26 comes out, officially they launch it for, they launch like a beta program, where they push, where it's not exactly ready yet, but you wouldn't want to download it or install it on like your main phone because of just how buggy it might be. I figured that was maybe something more along the lines of why you wouldn't want to hack your primary console, but that makes more sense. It's not so much that more so it requires not updating for 6 months to 2 years, So no game updates. And if you're buying like recent games and they push like day one updates or updates, a few months down the line from the release, I guess that would make sense that you'd want that update, but you wouldn't be able to get it. Waka, what you got?
My neck's hurting.
Waka, you didn't even...
Zanarkand's on the other side. Huh.
Waka, you didn't
Yeah?
even play Blitzball.
You're home, yeah?
Why is your neck hurting?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Zanarkand. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
We'll be home soon enough.
Yeah, cheer
Bold.
up. Let's do this.
I don't think Titus is ever going back home. I don't know.
Yuna's
Just a guess.
grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Riku's still panicking from, I think, when I told her that I said I was done talking to her back in the Calm Lands. It's always on older versions when people have time to figure out how to hack. Nintendo's trying really hard to make, in legal terms, make sure people don't do it. That's true. I've seen some stuff pop up for that. Update, I'll go and play online. Yeah, they switched on Switch 2 launch specifically. I'm sure, yeah, someone's probably found a way around it, but it probably takes a lot of tinkering. All right, quick bathroom break. Let's go. Ooh. Wait, oh, maybe the ads haven't started yet. I thought they were gonna kick in here in a minute, but do a quick save here. Oh wait, did we talk to Riku? No, we did not. Let's talk to Riku real quick.
There's just so little time. I don't know.
Okay. Quick bathroom break, and then we move to Zanarkand. Be right back. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Do we have anything? I feel like everyone's probably got everything they should need here. I don't think we need to spend too much time doing any menu stuff. Alright, we'll wait for the ad break to end. In the meantime, found out you can take fiber pills and just really just cleans you out. I feel like I sometimes don't get enough fiber, and a friend was saying, hey, you can buy fiber pills, and I was like, what? As Mewtwo also mentioned, you can also just go to Taco Bell for the same thing, but it'd be fun. Kinda cool. Just really clean yourself out. Alright, here we go. Let's do... Did they ever patch the items? Oh, multiplying glitch in Tears of the Kingdom. It's a great question, I don't really know. Someone else might, but... Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we're gonna do the Xanarkin thing here. Quarrel between Baron and Kimahri started 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, they've had a feud for 10 years? Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. It kind of reminds me in an Expedition. I forget what the one characters are called, but who also just fight each other nonstop. Natalia, was that the fiber comment? I'm subbing. It's you know, I'm not a doctor, but it seems like a good thing. Oh, Angry Baron broke Kimahri's horn. Kimahri could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's redo that. Talk less after horn broken. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I maybe thought. You don't get T-Bell? I think it's mostly just the lack of. I mean, it's just so obvious. T-Bell is great. I think we can all agree, maybe, hopefully, that Taco Bell is great. But I expected it from you, but not Chris. I'm a big Taco Bell guy. I get my black bean Crunchwrap Supreme there, and sometimes a bean burrito, and it's the shit. It really goes pretty hard. That's like Taco Bell is probably my favorite fast food place. Even if I only get like 3 or sometimes 4, depending on what they have currently, things there, but it's probably my favorite thing. I love it. And when you combine it with Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which I know you can get like most places now, but that shit goes, it still goes pretty hard. I absolutely love it. I will never stray. All right, here we go. I think this is going to be big.
Halt!
These fucking guys.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Exactly. Everyone else is
Summoner
cool
may
with
pass.
us.
Guardians may pass. Kimahri not pass.
Oh my gosh, give it a
Kimahri
rest.
shame Ronso brothers. Kimahri forget his birth. Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso. Weakling Ronso.
Weakling
Mountain
Ronso.
hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will
I didn't realize
win.
Kimahri got his horn
You
broken
not
off.
forget who took your horn. Never forget.
I think I was under the impression that
Kimahri never beat Brother Biran.
that he just
Never win.
was born with it and it just never fully
This time
grew
I
out,
win.
even though it
I
clearly
will
looks
win.
broken.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimahri problem.
Okay, here we go. Is this a
Rend you asunder.
is this a 1v1?
Hornless.
A 1v2? Okay. Oh, nothing. Nothing. We can't use haste. We can use scan. I think Kamari does have something though that. Yeah. Okay, they've got 3600 and 4800. So maybe not too bad. We'll see how much damage he does. We can also use maybe some of these attacks, but I'd have to imagine maybe these will or won't work. 50-50 shot. I would guess that they wouldn't, but maybe we'll just try Dark Attack just to give it a shot. Scan, special is aim or lancet. Honestly, aim might be helpful. Whereas aim might be helpful, but we'll give Dark Attack a shot here. Okay, yeah,
Not good enough, Kimari.
he's gonna be immune. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit. Okay, that did 300 some damage. We can use we can try overdrive here. We'll try seed cannon here. We'll try maybe it would be more helpful to take out the weaker one first. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's something. I mean, I'm gonna lose turns for that, but I mean, at 1600, I feel like it's probably a pretty good number here. Let's go ahead and well, maybe I didn't use that many. Go ahead and use what will a high potion be here? Nothing. I'm in the middle of modding a 3DS with some hardware, like a USB-C video out, and it's actually super sick. Hell yeah. Dude, that's what I should do. I should buy a 13th 3DS. It would be like my life. I don't have any 3DSs currently, but it would be my lifetime 13th or 14th 3DS. Because I keep trading or selling them away, and that sounds pretty sick though. That'd be a pretty cool reason to get one. Let's do. So we know the sleep, silence, dark are probably not going to work against these guys. We don't really have a lot, maybe other than the base attack, I guess. Then so we'll just keep trying to go up and try to kill the smaller guy. Still got a fair amount of HP. Survived some of their bigger attacks, which I think are just going to be. For the love of God, please don't get another 3DS. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. Okay. I just gotta look it up. How much could a 3DS possibly be? $10? You know? Maybe a small Arrested Development reference there, but yeah, I think maybe like $100 or something. Okay, this is gonna be annoying if they want to keep doing their stupid little attacks here. Stop doing the guard thing. Okay, so maybe when they're separated, that's when you really can get to attack them. Yeah, okay.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
Okay, so maybe when the Ronso are together and paired, we'll maybe just use that turn to heal, and then we can just do our normal attacks when they're separated. Alright. There we go. So maybe just one more attack there. Okay, now they're gonna be next to each other. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna need. I don't know if I want to splurge here. At this point, how can he not buy another 3DS? Exactly. It's basically just continuing it's just continuing the lore of the story that, I shouldn't have it all just die, with my 13th or 14th 3DS. I should really find the 3DS that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And and maybe the next 3DS I get will be the one I really settle down with, the one that I wed for life. I recently discovered how easy it is to mod a 3DS. I did to play Virtual Boy games. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. Let's do our healing thing here. No, we really don't need to use an X potion, I don't think. I think a high potion would be fine. Nothing. Maybe we'll even use another high potion. Hell, screw it. Because I think any attacks I do there are just gonna get covered. Okay, there we go. We got to attack. Now he's on the opposite side. This guy's done. Nope, he did. Just kind of push him off a little bit. He's so close to the edge there. Just give him a little push. Oh, okay. So he's going berserk. This is gonna take a number of turns if I have to just keep attacking him, though. More 3DS equals more 3D power. We were we were talking earlier about it. Just the red and blue 3D glasses that that you used to wear whenever you would go to the movies, like the real old school ones they'd hand out in theaters back in the day. And yeah, I mean, it eventually, I could just maybe like get a pair of those and then like be playing my 3DS, which you don't need 3D glasses for. But just imagine the old school 3D red and blue glasses, me playing a 3DS. That would be so much 3D power right there. I would be able to see things never seen by any one person before. My vision would be off the charts. If you wear 3D glasses and play a 3DS, is it 60? That math checks out in my head. I think that makes sense. And 60? I mean, imagine playing games in 6 dimensions. It would be the wildest, craziest experience ever. I mean, it's 90. I guess maybe if you want to do the 3x3 for 90, just a small little brag to show that I can do small multiplication. But it's 90. I mean, it's like sometimes they say with with some types of screens or monitors, like an OLED screen, like sometimes you play an OLED screen, you never want to go back. Well, when you play a game in 90, that's also one of those turning points where it's like you play a game in 90, you never want to go back from that. I'll take Pokemon Sun with a side of Ego Death, please. Let's do. What we got? Oh, we probably could heal here. We'll take one more turn. I do think this guy is going to do a little more damage, right? Now that he's using Berserk. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need to use. We'll use a high potion for now. We've got 2 turns in a row coming up, so. I hope this guy doesn't use potions though, seriously. Like, God help me. Okay. We got one more turn. I think I can survive one more attack, and then we'll use like we'll splurge and use like an X potion or a Mega potion or something. Oh shit! Nice. We got probably a crit there. Trained your Kimmy well. I've never thought to call him short for Kimmy, but that's absolutely gonna stick now. All right, Kimmy, let's use your. Use the X potion. Wait, actually, we'll use an elixir. Why not? No, we'll use the X potion. Oh, nice. Okay, so this actually should do it. I probably didn't even need to use that X potion, but whatever.
You win, Kimahri Ronso.
Kimahri really should whip out the spiteful and petty howl alone line now. But push Buron's one friend off the cliff there and then say, Howl alone. Oh, nice. We get a Shimmering Blade there, and I think it's a shield for Titus. Also a Return Sphere, which I'm not... Is that maybe what you used to backtrack on the Sphere Grid, maybe?
Kimahri. Biran is happy.
Little punk-ass bitch. Who said that?
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran.
Now I get to take your horn and super glue it to where mine should be.
Gagazet. That name is Kimahri.
Mountain knows Kimahri strong. Kimahri may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from Temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimahri's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind.
Kimahri crushed enemies standing before. You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
Hell yeah. I'm getting a motherfucking statue.
Horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
I'm half surprised, like...
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
I'm half surprised because like growing up, I think especially like when you're younger, and sometimes for the slightly meaner adults, you call your, if like, and probably it happens I think only with maybe in the case of guys, but you take their name and like you take like my name would be Chris, and someone would try to make it like a girl's name and just be like look at Chrissy. And I feel like I'm half surprised they didn't do that with Kimahri's name, like Biran and the other guy just calling him Kimmy and trying to make fun of him. Like they didn't try to use that as a bit of some sort. But alright, let's. Oh my god, there's too much space here. I don't want to fight anyone. Oh wait. Okay.
What is it this time?
Dice is like, let me go. They're doing their best. Alright. There it is. There it is. There's the ambush. Oh shit, Auron and Titus got full overdrives if I really wanted to go that route. Holy piss. Jesus. What do we got? Okay, let's pull Titus and maybe bring in Lulu. That was it? Oh shit, I fucked up. Wait, how much HP do these guys have? Holy shit, oh my god, 7,000? And the ice attack that I used, did I only use Blizzard maybe? Let's try... I could use Lulu's Overdrive, but... I just... No, Waka? Keep Waka out there. I forget which one I attacked, but we'll go with A. There we go. That did 1,000 damage. Alright, Auron's up now. Honestly, I feel like Auron's not gonna be able to really attack these guys. Maybe bring in Riku here. Can we steal from a ghost? Yes. Yes, they are carrying stuff on them, so that's good. And then up. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That's alright, actually. And we used Blizzara. This really didn't do that much, huh? Yeah, just 400 damage. That's okay. We can bring out... Oh, we'll bring out Yuna here. Maybe we can try having Yuna summon here. Oh, it's immune to the delayed movement. That kind of sucks. We can probably just keep spamming this though. There we go. Oh wait, oh it's not dead yet? That's ugly. We hate to see it get to a point where it self-destruct. But so, is this something? Oh yeah.
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Oh damn, we got like a big guy here. So we got a couple 4,000s and then a 17,000. These ones are all weak to fire. We'll pull Yuna for now. Let's bring out Titus and use his overdrive, and then we'll do slice and dice. Hit everyone. Shit. You hit the first couple on his overdrive and you miss, and you're just like, oh shit. Okay. And then Waka, I just want to take out... Oh, we didn't really do anything on that one, huh? Just the two on the edge here. Let's see if we can use the dark attack actually against this guy on the left. Be careful if it puts up its dukes. Okay. That did not work. Okay. It's a bummer. Let's see if Fire Red does anything against these guys. Okay. I probably should have used her overdrive. Oh fuck, I didn't realize Titus was gonna die. We'll swap out Yuna. We'll revive Titus. Oh shit, okay. He did Psych Up. And then we will Yuna again. Let's see if I can really... I really feel like if we use Dark Buster, almost always inflicts darkness on an enemy for 1 turn. Okay, there we go. And then Lulu's got her overdrive. Let's use her overdrive. The hell with it. Wait, is that Fyra? Yeah.
Time to get down.
That didn't do much. Titus might be able to kill this one. No. Why didn't he kill that? Why didn't he do any damage to that one? This is good. This is good. Just watching my team attack each other. Just what fun. Hey, what's up, Victor? Nice. I see you got past Rock Boss. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty late the other night, but I did right before I hopped off stream. I was able to get past him. It was tough though. It was pretty. I used a lot of Phoenix Downs. I bought 30 Phoenix Downs prior to the boss fight, and I think I used a lot of them. Yeah, I really goofed here. I didn't realize these guys were gonna hit me with confusion at such a rate here. I was also able to, I also got, earlier in the stream, I got Wakka's Attack Reels Overdrive. So I was able to go through the Blitzball tournament and win that, and, and God bless, everyone played their heart out. It wasn't too difficult. I think I won. You just have to win 2 games. Thank you. Titus really just came out and just kicked the shit out of everyone. Attack Reels is best OD in the game. Is it really? Okay, nice. I think someone had mentioned it's Wakka's best OD, or Overdrive, but I did not realize it was that good to be like considered the best in the game. So that's solid. I'm excited. I got him out now. I would love to see him be able to use it just once, because I really thought I was kind of dodging the Blitzball tournament for a while, but I really just got so sick of the slot reels, having to time those. And maybe it's something similar with attack reels, given just the name of it, but not counting Aeons because those take very long to charge late game. Oh, right. Okay. Speaking of Aeons, if I should really be able to try and... Can we do maybe a fire... Can we kill that one there? But I should maybe think of summoning the... Holy piss! Summoning an Aeon. Oh, shit. Okay, it missed. We'll go ahead and heal Wakka. And then maybe go ahead and use a summon. Why not? We can maybe bring Ifrit out. I forget, I don't think Meteor Strike is actually fire damage, but... Yeah, oh shit, that did a lot of damage. I can heal myself, but I don't think it's gonna be enough here. We'll give it a shot. This might have been a bad call to use the summon, but okay. He took a turn to psych up. Yeah, I'm gonna be immune to confusion, so that's good. Ah, he's so close to his overdrive though. Let's try and use fire on myself again. Let's see if I can try and survive the one guy's big attack. Okay. He used it again, and then let's see. Let's see if I can use Meteor Strike here. I didn't think it would kill, but it still does a decent amount of damage. Okay, nice. Oh yes, I survived. All right, let's use the overdrive then. 70 HP. That's what I'm talking about. Although I would be surprised if I was gonna say I'm not gonna kill the big guy, even if I do the most damage. I wonder if there's a way to get around that cap there. Let's maybe try and heal myself here. Was that fire? Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so I get a couple of attacks here. I'll try a base attack here. Oh, nice. Okay, so 2 base attacks will kill. Okay. Cool. We should probably swap out. Yuna's still fine. Lulu's still fine. Okay. We'll keep Wakka in there. We can heal Wakka at the start. Here, let's heal Wakka. I don't want to sub him out, so we'll heal Wakka. No, wait, not life. Do Cura. There's Yuna's turn, and then we'll attack. Can he do darkness? Dark attack? No, that didn't work. Okay. And then Lulu can come out for Riku. And then Riku can maybe dismantle that one enemy. Nice, okay. It looked a little different than the ones I think we faced previously. So I didn't know if it would maybe require like 2 steals to fully dismantle or if it would come apart after one, so that's pretty cool. We can then maybe sub R on in. Ah, come on. We'll bring in Titus. Oh wait, Titus is gonna die. I don't want him to die, but he'll be fine. I know he's gonna hit. And then maybe we can use a high potion here, just to keep Titus from dying. Nope, Titus died anyways. Not great. It's alright. Let's bring in Yuna. We'll have her heal. And then you can bring out Kamari, maybe? Really just start to bring in some heavy hitters. Here we go.
Farewell.
Nice.
That's how it's done.
Great job, team. Right. I think it's oh wait, where are we going here? Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Look at all these guys. Alright. Here comes Riku. Oh, you know what? This is fine, I think. We can steal... We'll break one of these guys here. No, let's bring in Titus and have him use haste on Riku. Okay, and then Riku can use Steel on this guy. And then Auroch can come out? Yeah, let's bring Yuna in. And then she can heal Riku. This has come up, I think, in the past before, but I went through around the year 2015 or 2016. Holy shit, look at all the freaking turns between Riku, Yuna, and Titus. I went through a bit of a reality TV or trash TV phase. I would basically watch anything. Like, I think I started watching a season of The Bachelor, and that then started watching the next season of The Bachelorette, and followed by literally any Bachelor-related show they came out with in that time period, which was a lot. That includes Bachelor in Paradise, which was always a hoot. But I think I watched a lot of that, like, reality TV that's in that space for, like, a few years. And it was a great time, but ultimately I turned away from it, and I moved on to other things and other maybe bigger things in my life. But over the weekend, I was talking to some friends while I was in Chicago, and asking them for reality TV recommendations, because I think I may be once again leaning towards getting back into a reality TV kick. So I've started watching on Hulu. There's a show one of them recommended to me, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which I guess is just about a bunch of women who, like, are part of this, like, mom talk thing that's on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so I don't really know. But mom talk, I guess, is a bunch of moms who make videos that they dance to certain songs or something. And it's, yeah, so Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which we'll just refer to as Secret Lives, so I don't have to say the whole title. It's just about this group of moms, this group of Mormon moms who are in, like, Utah, and just all the drama that surrounds their life here. Steal from those bombs. Oh, good call. Okay, we can do that. Let's do it. Stole fire gems. Oh, nice. Okay. Those definitely come in handy. So I've watched the first 3 lives of Secret Lives, not to be confused with the Secret Lives of Zack and Cody, an original and great Disney Channel show. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I'll probably watch. I think there's only 1 season of it out, but the lead girl on it is going to be like the next Bachelorette, which I think is a first for the series to pick a Bachelor or Bachelorette outside of that hasn't been on an existing Bachelor show. But if you have any other trash TV or reality TV recommendations, please throw them my way. I feel like maybe my life is lacking a certain bit of drama, and so I'm just like trying to soak up other people's, stories and lives vicariously by watching them on TV. And yeah, we can steal from one more of these guys. This is dead though. So we need to do something here. Below Deck is so freaking good. Below Deck is so like, does Below Deck, like, when I say like I'm looking, I want like I guess Secret Lives isn't maybe necessarily about people finding love. I think that's why I like hearken to the Bachelor series, like, back in the day. I just wanted to watch people try to find love. But Below Deck, I've seen some Below Deck, and that's pretty good. What is Traitors? Is that a Peacock show? I feel like I've seen. I might be confusing it with another show someone was talking about, but if it's the show I'm thinking of, I think I have a friend or two who watch that on Peacock. Maybe it's Hulu. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, we'll say Peacock. I probably just need to look it up. I'm not too familiar with it now that I think about it, outside of just what streaming platform it might be on, but let's do... Where's Waka here? Do we want Waka? No, we'll bring out Yuna, so we can bring back Titus, yeah. Oh wait, where are we at here? But yeah, I've seen a little bit of Below Deck, and I kind of like it. But I think I might be more interested in something like Traders or something. So that could be cool. I can definitely try checking that out. Let's bring in Lulu. What are these guys weak to? Ice. Oh, this is like allegedly though. I don't think these guys are actually weak to ice. It's a bunch of people from The Bachelor and Selling Sunset and other shows in that area competing, and 3 or 4 of them are traders trying to kill all of the faithful. Yeah, okay. I think I've kind of heard of that. It does sound familiar. I'll have to give that a shot. It's usually something I'm trying to put on before I go to bed. Like I'll watch an episode or something before falling asleep, and then I switch off of it so I don't fall asleep and miss anything. So I'll have to give that a watch. Where's Yuna? Yuna's not doing so well. Can Yuna use Cure on yourself? Nice, and then we got Titus here. Okay. Can we try and bring Oran in? Oran is gonna miss. I absolutely know it. Oh, nice. No, he did 1600. I'll take that. And then is this the... Oh, this sucks. This is the one that wasn't... that I didn't do any damage to. Let's bring out Kimahri. Maybe Kimahri can try to attack it. There we go. That way at least he'll get some XP when this thing decides to self-destruct. Sometimes it does that where it doesn't really attack and it looks like it's trying to self-destruct, but it just can't for some reason. Okay. Sometimes when you use that Kate Sith, I think it's supposed to possibly be an insta-kill on some enemies. Took my chances there. I think we've used pretty much everyone in here now at this point. Try bringing in Wakka. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. We got a little closer toward Wakka's overdrive there. We can try using it. Maybe some point here. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way now? Oh yeah, there we go. What's over here? I think... Oh, okay. I think that's just maybe another gravestone they mentioned for Guardians, or not Guardians, but for summoners who tried and failed. I thought there was just that one kind of overlooking the rest of the world there, kind of on the peak there, but looks like there might be more. Not great. Bring out Titus. See if we can use haste on Riku. Hell yeah. That's gonna buy us. That's gonna get her another turn. Damn, he did 2,900, and that thing must have had like 3,800 or so. Oh, I guess it would have stopped there. 3,700 HP. We'll go ahead and we'll use Steel. Looks like that guy busted a nut. Get it? Because he nuts probably busted out of him when she used Steel. I don't know if that one was really worth it. Wait, hold on. Who can we really bring out here? Well, yeah, we'll keep Kimahri in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there is a scene here. Okay.
Summoners that die up here aren't sent to the far plane.
Oh.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
That's so sad. That's what I was thinking though. I was like, well, if they don't make it to the far plane, I think that means they become fiends. And that is correct. Oh, fuck these little plant guys. Ooh, I could waste an overdrive on one of these and maybe attack. Here, we'll attack. We'll have Auron kill the middle guy. Oh, fuck. These things really don't take any damage against physical attacks. Okay. That's fine. Bring out Riku. We'll do a steal on the floating guy. Nice. And then we'll use Shooting Star on one of these guys. And then Riku's back up. We can bring out Lulu. Lulu can use fire on it. And then Titus. Titus doesn't have a whole lot of HP, so we'll bring back out Kamari. Maybe try and attack this guy. Nice. Good dodge. I was like, not seed cannon. Come on. We're gonna cheat. We'll use Bahamut here. You can use Fire Aga, baby! Hell yeah, look at that. Almost 4,000 damage. Just impressive. 3,100 damage, just attacking the thing. I don't even think this guy's gonna be able to I don't think this guy's gonna be able to self-destruct. Ooh, maybe. We can try using an ice attack and see if we like Blizzaga here and see if we can catch a weakness and do a ton of damage. No, that's not how that works, I guess. We should have just went with the regular attack. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, here we go. Oh wait, did I not go? Oh, fuck me. I think a freak can learn something from those. Something like some of the abilities, like some of the maybe Agas or something, or something like Fire Aga. Oh, steal from them. Oh, okay. Can do then. Oh yeah, we'll bring Riku out here. Riku can kick these guys' butts. Oh, we don't have weaknesses here. Okay, Thunder. Really? Thunder? I feel like, yeah, times 1.5. I feel like Thunder would do like half damage because it looks like they're kind of electric type. But we can definitely rain down some Thunder here. There we go. Oh shit! I really thought I was gonna die there. defending bracer. Who has bracers? Oh. Nice. Stone proof and poison proof. Oh, that's pretty sick. What's the one we got up now? The Serum bracer? Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. There we go. I was kind of wondering, like, I didn't realize this was kind of the out of the way kind of route on the map, and I was kind of like, oh, what's, hopefully something was worth it in the chest there, and I'll take it. I'll take anything that I can equip that comes from a chest like immediately. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Oh, let's take Oran out. Let's bring Kimahri. We'll keep it. Yeah, this is my least favorite. I hate these seed guys. Oh shit. Let's bring Titus in here. I don't like this mashup of enemies here. We're gonna call it. Where's skill? Nope, it's a special. Let's make sure we got everyone in, maybe who is healed. I guess that's fine. We can just heal with Titus here at the start. Okay, so we have to break this way, I think, maybe. Thundaga? What the fuck? I know, we'll try and fight this. We'll try to play this one out. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. So let's bring in Wakka. I really need to hit that one guy just using Thundaga. Solid. Real solid. Oh wait, no, let's bring in we'll bring in Riku. And we can start stealing from him. And then Wakka can step up to the plate. Oh shit. Alright, well, we can bring Wakka back here, and then we can use his overdrive. Yes, okay. And then we should be able to use Steel. We'll attack from the second guy there. Yuna can use Prey again, although we should probably try and use something a little more potent than Prey. We'll use Curia just on Yuna. And then Riku's up again. We can maybe bring her out for Lulu. And then honestly, we'll just use a high potion or something on Lulu. And then the big reveal here. Attack reels spins multiple attack slots. All right, let's see it here. Oh shit. Oh, damn. I didn't realize Mist got thrown into the third reel there. Okay. Alright. It's better than the elemental one, I think. But I definitely screwed up that last reel there. I feel kind of dumb now. Who else can maybe come in here? Maybe Kamari and Oron? Okay, so the one guy is definitely down more than the other one. Oh shit. Okay. Thank goodness self-destruct only hits one party member. Oh wait, no, I definitely want to.
I see no difficulty.
No, I should really bring him out. Let's we'll bring Ted's back in. Okay, and there's a self-destruct. I don't think it'll kill anyone, but yeah, it's gonna do a number on Waka. I forget which way I came up, and that's kind of killing me here. Oh, I forgot to use haste. Ah, I fudged up. No! Oh my god, now I've had 2 people die. Jesus. I should have brought back. We'll bring back Kamari, and then we can swap out Lulu for Riku, and then this here. Oh fuck! This is definitely the wrong way. Okay. Let's bring in Titus. We're gonna turn off encounters. We'll skip around until we find the right way to go here, so I don't have to keep running into people. Okay, because I need to be able to find the right way here. See, we passed that. Maybe we did come this way? No, we came from... Oh, there is this here. Oh, nice. We will take a look here. I can't believe I almost skipped this. Here, well, 1 minute. We'll give it a minute here. We'll give it a minute here, and then once the ads stop, we'll resume it. I want to watch this here. What the ad's going. But man, I'll tell you what though, pretty tired. I think we'll probably go to the next save point, and then probably call it a night. So we'll give that a go, and then like I said, tomorrow I'll try and do Silent Hill for the first time and give that a go here. Well, I'll come back to. I'll still be playing Final Fantasy X. Like the majority of the streams will still be that, but I do want to kind of get in on the hype and play some Silent Hill F. Here we go. We'll take a look here at the Braska Sphere.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere.
He's talking to us from the past.
Very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jecht and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
Aw. Oran has learned Overdrive Banishing Blade. Ooh. I didn't realize you got overdrives from just kind of the spheres that I led around. Okay, but this is definitely the way I came originally, and I definitely passed that up. Yep, yeah. I definitely missed that initially, so we come back, we walk past here. Okay, and then I think I was going down this way, but I thought this was the wrong way, so I started going back. There's something special about Shooting Star, though. Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of seems hard to beat Shooting Star. But here, we'll talk to this guy.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Once.
Once.
We have met several times before, right?
Have we?
Not running today? I have to carry on my brother's business.
Maybe we
You've
did.
met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Oh.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
Oh.
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
No!
They imprisoned him because of us?
We have to go save him.
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Owaka?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Oh my gosh, Owaka? Alright, Fire Strike and Ice Strike, okay, maybe. What's initiative? Probably something along the lines of... Probably going first there. Ooh, double penalty. Sleep Touch, Silent Touch, and Dark Touch. Maybe. I'll buy it, but maybe I won't equip it right away. No. Trident, Piercing Sensor Strength, Fire Strike, Lightning Strike, Ice Strike. I'll buy it, but I don't really want to equip it. Initiative increases chance of preemptive strike, makes you immune to ambush. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's... Oh wait, I can't... Oh, it's 90,000. Okay, so I don't have enough for it. Now... Oh, this is definitely just better than the one I have, so we gotta buy this. Alchemy, strength 10%. Zombie ward. Damn, some of this stuff's really good. Is there really anything I can sell? Oh, well... Some stuff you can sell here. It has value, but some of it doesn't really. and is probably not worth selling. Red armlet. I feel like we could maybe just go through and anything that's not equipped, which isn't an option anyways. We could maybe sell, but I feel kind of weird about. Okay, so you can only sell. I thought maybe you could sell like items or different maybe things that Riku has taken.
I will be sure to keep your book.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
You had a magic counter armor? Do I? Who would have had a magic counter armor? Is that like specific to one character? If I did, it's definitely gone over my head. Okay, I saw the ability. You can kind of scroll through this stuff real quick. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have that equipped. Okay, buckler. Nice. Okay. At least I'm using it. I wasn't 100% sure. Some of that stuff I've put on, and it's.
Welcome to.
And I've kind of forgotten maybe what. You know, who I forgot. Maybe kind of forgotten who's got what at this point. I do have sensor and magic plus 13%, but that conductor would be pretty sick to not have to be ambushed. You know, like whenever you start an enemy encounter, to not have to, you know, run the risk of being attacked or wiped out by just all of the enemies going first. We'll leave it for now. We'll also turn off enemy encounters. Wait, we gotta go down this way. Or we'll turn back on enemy encounters. Oh, fuck these though. We'll just kind of flee out of here. I do really just want, I really do kind of, maybe want to try and hit a save point here. Let's see. Nice. What we got down here? Key sphere, fuck! I can kind of do these guys, maybe. Everyone on my team, though, is pretty much feeling it. I kind of like that Kimahri's overdrive. It's just an all kill, no frills kind of deal. Bring in Yuna here. Probably use Yuna's overdrive here in a hot second. Oh, okay, we gotta use an item first. I didn't realize she didn't have anything. 100 MP. Damn, we've been really fighting a lot then if, and then Akira. We'll do life if Yuna ran out of MP. Shit. Honestly, though, I guess I have used life a ton, and I guess that does consume 18 MP. So that's maybe I'm using that roughly 5 times, and it's really doing the number. Nice. 2 fire gems. Fuck, Titus. Yeah, I used I used an ether to recover 100 MP, and I'm already down to. I'm already under, like, pretty much used half of that already. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the same one that I stole from to begin with. Yeah, let's use the summon with Yuna here. We'll bring out Ishion. There we go. I have to imagine it tries self-destruct now? No, okay. Oh, never mind. Probably after this one. Yeah, there it is. I thought maybe I could get it without it using self-destruct, but eh. Ooh, damn. Okay, I think that's the first one of those I've found. I don't think I've gotten a level 4 Key Sphere before. That's pretty neat. Always 3 attacks. Okay. Oh yeah, with all due respect. With all due respect. 3 mighty warriors here. Three mighty enemies. Where is it? It's a special? Yeah, we're gonna giddy up. I really just need to hit a save point and be able to save everyone. Or, heal everyone. And save. Yeah, fuck these plant things. Oh, can we though? Yeah, that's a good call. We can check that. I meant to check that after the last fight or 2 ago, but yeah, and let's go to abilities, fruits. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, good call. Much appreciated. Fire-Aga, here we go. I've been wanting Fire-Aga for free for the longest time now. Anytime I summon him, I'm just like, why does he only have fire? And here we go. Here we got it. What a blessing. Okay. Oh, and that was that Fire-Aga? Oh, nice. Okay. I just thought for a second that was only fire. Fire. And so yeah, so Fire-Aga's even. Holy shit. That's pretty solid. Maybe some of these other ones? Keep stealing. Listen, Victor, you probably know this about me by now, but I hate stealing. I hate the ability steal. No, I just a lot of the things I steal, I'm not really sure I know what to do with. And so I often kind of skip over it in my head as to something I do when I'm fighting, but no, it's a good call, especially if we can get some of these gems here. Oh, I didn't know Stamina Spring could be used either. I mean, not that I really need to learn Drain, but yeah, kind of cool though. What about Shiva? I feel like if Shiva has a Blizzaga... We got enough fire gems that we could pass... I guess it takes 7, or no, it takes 4 maybe? We could pass Firaga around to everyone, but we will maybe save that for now. Just gonna keep that in the back pocket. Oh, can we not go? Oh, okay. I think I'm pretty close to where are we at here? I'm pretty close to just turning off encounters and just getting to a save point, but where is... Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna keep fleeing these fights. It's like might as well. I don't hate these ones as much. Your party looks tired. That's what I'm saying. Like I can go through some of these fights, but my party looks tired. I look tired. I think we all just want to get to a save point where, you know, we can all heal and get all our MP back and not have to waste a bunch of items or expend Yuna too much, having her do all the healing and stuff. These guys I don't hate too much. These fights aren't too bad. We can usually bring Waka out, one-hit this guy. And then these ghost things aren't super tough. Except when they use self-destruct. They can they do about 600 maybe to a member of the party, but as long as the party member has more than that, it's not usually too big a deal. Yuna's pretty close to her overdrive. Might try and use that. But I do want to hit, once we hit a save point, probably look to try and call it here. Nine HP, solid. Ghosts? Lol, because they look like Gengar. Oh, yeah, is that what I said? Yeah. They kind of do, actually. They do look like little miniature floating Gengars, just without the legs, but definitely like that design from the back almost. It kind of looks like them. Let's do. That doesn't really do too much, but it's okay. Ghost is better than Grenade, yeah. Yeah, what kind of... I've seen that a couple of times and didn't even register that is like the actual name of the enemy. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. Let's do... Where's Yuna? Bring out Aron here. He's at least got a little bit of HP. Damn, 3,200? Okay. Aron wants to go home. Let's bring out maybe Lulu, although Lulu's on her last leg here. Oh yeah, they do kind of come up as like they do have kind of like a heartless vibe to them. That's a good point. Hey, wait, is it dead? Oh, fuck off! I really thought we killed it. Ah! Titus is dead. Game is over. Can't believe Titus died. Where is... At least just get Titus out of there. Oh wait, Titus, well, here, let's just do this. No shame. We're just gonna turn off enemy encounters. Oh, I thought this might be like a cutscene here. Can you go back? Oh, no, this is the way we came. Okay. Riku! Oh, finally. Yevon bless Spira. In other words, for God bless America. Yevon bless Spira. We finally hit a save point. Yes. All right. I should probably go through and do everyone's sphere grid. Let's just go to the next area. Is the next area just up over here? We'll go up to the next area here. If there's like a cutscene or something... There isn't? Oh wait, where'd I go? Oh, I went the wrong way. What's the uh-oh for? Okay, alright, here we go. We made it through.
Zanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
This is probably a good place to save it.
Uni,
and just call it.
the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something.
I like how Riku's
We just don't know enough
in on
yet.
it with Titus.
Until we do, we really can't help Yuna.
In terms of really just trying to save him.
Let's go to
Or save her.
Zanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Zanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
No. No. No! Get the fuck out.
Run
Get
ahead and tell
Seymour
Auron.
out of here.
You are not fighting him alone!
No, no.
Just
no.
go!
We done messed up. He doesn't look like he wants to fight us though. Hey, you're probably cool
Now
about
is
that
your
time we
time
tried to
die.
kill you.
Prepare yourself, son of Jecht.
Son of Jecht.
Not if I can help it.
Blah 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 blah
Save
blah.
some for Kimari.
Save some for Kimari.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna,
Ascending
Send him.
so soon.
So
Allow
fucking
me to
send
say
him.
something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
I hate this guy so much.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
Never.
Spira
How Kimmy truly
is a
house
land
alone.
of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of
It's
death.
really come full circle.
To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help.
Luck of the Hornless.
Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
pitiful mortal.
Oh shit.
Your hope ends here!
Ah,
Your
shit.
meaningless existence with it!
It's just one shotter? Why?
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimahri's spear.
Kimmy's pissed. Kimmy's pissed as shit. He put zombie on her first. Oh, okay. I think Wants was gonna sell like a zombie ward or something. Maybe I have that, but 70,000. Okay. Sick, sick. All right. Oh wait, oh, was there more than one? Oh, okay, I guess there is more than one opponent there to attack. I didn't really see it at first, but I guess there's probably Seymour, and then Seymour's like vessel thing there. We're definitely not gonna play this out like the whole way. We're just... Holy shit. We're gonna play this out a little bit. But yeah, I'm... Alright, yep, we're definitely playing this out to that point. That's pretty messed up. I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty gnarly. I didn't see him coming. I didn't see more coming. Oh, wait, we can kill the game over music. But yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I felt like Seymour was gonna come in like more toward the end. No more Ronso. Yeah, it kind of didn't hit me whenever he said that. Make sure that's saved here. Oh, you get an auto save here like a minute later. Not that that's the save I really want, but yeah. Okay, so we're good, I think. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I don't love that. I don't love the whole zombie thing. The game. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'm beat. I'm usually if I had even like a little bit more energy, I would try to at least maybe give I would at least try to put forth like some effort into fighting it, like really giving my everything like once and then kind of going with it, but just too tired tonight. Well, I'll have to pick that back up. Maybe Sunday if I do a Sunday stream. But we'll try Silent Hill F tomorrow, and then kick Seymour's ass next week probably. But yeah, good stuff. Won the Blitzball tourney, and then spooky season. Yeah. I guess that will truly be. I guess that would probably be next. Let's see. When is October 1st? Wednesday. Yeah. Seymour is gonna be. Seymour, we're gonna knock. I just can't wait to friendship. We're gonna use the power of friendship to defeat Seymour, for sure. And yeah, I just didn't think I was gonna have to deal with him. I thought he would pop up in Xanarkand. And maybe he does, but I would hope that if we're fighting him for the third time, good God, I hope there's not a fourth time. Like, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna head to bed. Oof, and I'll be back tomorrow. And thanks everyone for hanging out. y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time. All right. See you next time. Bye. Bye, Best Plot. Bye, Natalia. All right.